are, where we were, and all that jazz. This, I think, is still good. Play with the thumb. Proving to you once again, I cannot type. I can fix that. Plays with death. A healer Argonian, born under the sign of pestilence and doomed to become a necromancer. You take a lot of medication for it. Maybe that's not helping, or maybe they're doing a great job because I did not realize. The polls are rigged. Yes, very, very first. Now that is cheating, Marks, to be first on YouTube and on Twitch. But I know it works, so that's good. Please keep your YouTube tab open, so when we have little games, you can test, and we'll see if it works on YouTube as well. Thank you. You have now officially become my YouTube tester. One is not simply tuned to become a necromancer. Yeah, we're trying, and if you remember, we're still level 1, 2, and we struggled a lot in Baladas, you know, the Telvanni mage place. We're looking. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, I'll take that. We're looking for. Hey, Becca. I come into bad psychiatric diagnosis definition. Is this Far Cry playthrough? No, it's not. It's not. We were just. It's a hypothesis that if you say one thing on YouTube and you say the exact opposite on Twitch, that maybe it's a symptom of schizophrenia. But then again, what do I know? Anyway, yes, we want to become a necromancer with this guy. However, we can't do any sort of proper necromancy until we find the corpse preparation books. Now, I need to confess to you, I had a quick look in the construction set to see where I could find them for sure. I can find them, one in Vas. That's where you go to find the bitter cup. We like, even getting there would be problematic. And the other one, we can get it, a few of them, 2 or 3 of them. We can find them in Dagenfell, in Sorkville, the Raven's Tower. But, you know, he's bad. I'm using Necrocraft, which is still in development. You can get it on... can you get it on the Morrowind Modding Discord? Unsure, because it was being developed in Red Furry Demons and Operator Jack's Discord, but they've just put it on hold, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure where you could find it potentially. So,
welcome, friend.
I don't know. And Deb Slap. It's just so adorable, that bunny. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Guys, Sluts is open. Marks. Try your luck. I don't think you can do it on YouTube. Because on YouTube you're poor. That's the way it is. Confirmed?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. And if I make it rain, people on YouTube don't get money.
Yeah, who cares about it?
Okay. Make it rain.
Oh, it worked.
It worked. Even though he didn't have any money to bet.
I mean, he got some money from first, I guess.
Ah. There you go. There you go. Schizophrenia is characterized by psychotic behavior and hallucination. The name is very poor for it, and it's a historical legacy. Also, doing the same thing and expecting a different result is not the definition of insanity. Just bloody-minded persistence. People do say that, right? David, were you being serious? I thought you were joking. In which case, if you were serious, then my answer was not exactly proper, and I apologize for that. Okay, good to know that you can earn money on YouTube as well. Good. Us. The books. Corpse preparation. The two places where I know I can find them, I don't know that we can survive them. So we'll see how it is. Obviously, we could still get lucky and find the books, you know, anywhere you find the evil books, so necromancer layers, that sort of things. But you know, we would have to be very, very lucky. Now that I found the key, I'm still gonna go and say hello to Baladas. Is it Baladas? I can't remember the name somehow. I'm terrible with names, we all know that. Also, very blind. Here we go. You didn't know about that joining, we would start gambling. Yeah, that happens when somebody follows. Essentially, you triggered the gambling. You bear 100% responsibility. Ooh, and there were skeletons in there. Did we make all of them followers? Yeah. No. No, no. Panic. Panic. Okay, I know what to do. Telesia, hello. And I've seen Variel, hi. And then that way.
Great.
Yes.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Old Time Games, thank you so much for the follow. And enjoy your gambling again. Oh, where did I go? That's not good. No, that's not good. Crap. Close. No rat, no rat. I hope the skeleton is not following me too well. The exit is to the left. There. Apparently the skelly is not following me. I'm just gonna wait a little bit here where there's light and I can see it. And if it's there, I'll just run out and let the gods help me. But apparently it's not following me. It got stuck. Perfect. Hey, Telesia. Love my hairstyle. Thank you. That's what I do when I should wash my hair, but I don't have time, so out of sight. Is this all about the undead? I love the undead and necromancy and lichdom mods. I don't, oh, congrats on the triple. I don't actually have lichdom, because it's really heavily scripted and I would rather use a Lua mod, which is a bit lighter. On YouTube, the bot does not use the chat.
Yeah.
So the YouTube, oh, how so?
You cannot send messages to the chat yet. I mean, the quota allows it, but it's not implemented yet.
You cannot send messages to the chat.
Not yet.
As in?
I need to make it do it.
Ah, you heard it. But it still appears here.
I think so.
Yeah, I've seen it. So at least people on Twitch can see the messages of people on YouTube, and people on YouTube can see the messages on people of Twitch if they read here above. I think it's fair to say that the skeleton is not following me. So I'm gonna go in again. I'm going to be honest, the tomb in Morrowind is still scary to me. They are super scary. And the sorry. The ghost whisper sounds, still creepy to this day. Skiing today, I found out that Ashfall modifies your health. A cheat character with 10,000 HP lost over 1,000 of them by being peckish. Well, yes, because it reduces your maximum health by a percentage, I guess. So it's not like if you're peckish, you lose 11 hit points. If my maximum hit point was 5,000, I guess I would be losing a lot more. But then again, you said it yourself, it's a cheat character. I do want to go and say hello to Baladas and then, you know, get out of here. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry and everything, but... I wish I had a torch. I wish I knew a light spell. I can use my petting touch on the skeleton. How about that? Skelly has not followed this far. Could still be in the corridor here. No, I'm gonna be smart. Here we go. Let's see if there was one in that room. Did we loot this Yeah. It could be because I have a fire replacer. So it could be that the fire effect is actually bigger than in vanilla. In which case... Who opened the door? Crap. Close. Shit. I've already looted that. Crap, the skeleton is smart. But I can be sneaky. Oh. Perfect. I needed that. Okay. I'll make a run for it, but let me catch up with you guys. It's a shame Shogorath 101 isn't a Morrowind modder as well. He made this amazing necromancy and leached the mod for oblivion. Hey, just try and you know, lure him to the dark side. That would be nice. Like, people who can code, we want them. And people who can, you know, mod, we want them. It's the ghost whisper that gets you. I hear you, Telesia. Totally hear you. The Argonian is looking rather right. Look at that. Now let's have some light. Look at us. Very green. We're a lady Argonian, by the way. Sigbart, hello, welcome on in. Is this a necromancy permadeath? It is permadeath, but basically becoming a necromancer is our win condition. That's our first goal. Okay, so do I know a lock spell? I know nothing. I'm a healer. I can heal people. I can soothe people. I can also spit poison, but that's because I'm an Argonian. I was born this way. That spell, I cannot use it. It's simply, it will never work because I'm a healer. Okay, let's go. I have the key. There shouldn't be anything nasty on the other side. I think, in fact, there's a couple of Bosmer ladies. Do I remember that properly? Children of Radiation, welcome back. A Daedroth, a friendly Daedroth that is also stuck in the furniture. Let's keep it this way. I'm still unsure about all the temple decorations. I know this is the Veil of the architecture. Hey, hello, Baladas. I did remember the name properly. Would you talk to me, or he kind of likes me? Hey, Baladas. I came to your place looking for. Well, there's nothing he wants to tell me. Hi. I was looking for a book on necromancy, and I'm not saying you're a necromancer or anything. And I know you're not gonna have, I mean, blasphemous revenants is a bit... Hey, Sithis. Just reading, not taking. I should really preserve my torch. I only have the one. The booze. I don't want your booze. See if you had some lovely books in there. This is a regular. It's just like outstretched, just with the clothes twitching every once in a while. That's it. What, you've never pet a skeleton, Variel? It's very smooth, very smooth. I keep forgetting long ways. Does Argonian scale color have any meaning? I don't think so. Okay, let's not look at it. It's disturbing. I don't think so. In my game, I have modded them in such a way that the males have an orange tint and the female have a green tint. But that's basically for me, for convenience, to be able to tell them apart. Since the clothing, they're all flat chested. Yeah, but I don't think it has a lore explanation for any of it. Deadly Argonian burp. Baladas is a cybernetist, is he? I'm not a necro people. Is it not? Okay. Secondary interest to him. Possibly, but basically because I haven't talked to anyone about anything. I just came here looking for a book. Yeah, I don't even have the topic of necromancy. I would have to do a little bit of the main quest. I would just talk to people, I guess. In the temple, for example. So, yeah. Path grid should have been modified when Tel Shadow overhauled this interior and the exterior for it. She should change the path grid so that this guy doesn't get stuck here. I mean, I'm happy it's there and not going towards me. I'm happy with that. So would you like to see some lusty Argonian maid breasts? No, my Argonian ladies just don't have breast. Because lizard. Are all female Argonians in Morrowind flat-chested? That's pretty cool given that they are reptile that don't need mammary glands. Exactly. Then again, if you install better bodies or a body replacer, depending on the body replacer you have, they might have, breasts. But then if you have better clothes, for example, you can choose to always have a flat chest. Isn't there something in the Morrowind code patch as well? I think the Morrowind coach map also has that. Hair sap storage sacks. that would be a law-friendly explanation for it. I have the feeling you should nuke the combat themes if you play ES games outside the game. What do you mean, Skink? No! Of 0 pickpockets. Oh, crap! The skeleton found me. Guards, do your thing. I think I've seen a guard. Keep going, guard. That's right. That's right. Okay, good. We're a healer, okay? We do not like to fight, so I'm gonna just hide there and peek and wait until the skeleton is dead. You can do it, orc person. You're strong. You're a god. You do not fear death. Me, I play with it, but I don't fight with it, apparently. The skeleton is clowning, as in being funny. MCP has the option. Good, I remember that properly. Well done. Ooh, hello. Yes. Now I have to. Uh-oh. I'll show you in a second. I have to make a confession to you. I've done something that no one should ever do to their Morrowind game. But please understand me. I've been working on Friends and Foes for nearly 3 months. And because this is an old installation, because I haven't had time to make a fresh installation of Morrowind, I have paid my taxes. That's done. It's worse than that. It's worse. Because I've been using all my free time to mod, as in create a mod, I haven't had a chance to play with the mods that I've created. And that's very, very frustrating. So, I've done something terrible to disinstall. I have removed, forcibly removed Outlaw. I have badly butchered Starfire's mod. Essentially, I removed the level list, so the NPCs are still in there in limbo, but they will never spawn. And I've slapped Friends and Foes on top of it because I want to see it. I do pay taxes, yeah. It's not like I earn an awful lot, but enough to pay taxes. And so what we have here is a Friends and Foe NPC. However, and that's why I want to play it. See, we're missing an armor part. So I am also testing. I'm sorry you had to die. And you're such a pretty orc too. But we want to find out what made you miss some limbs. It might be because of that. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Those greaves And it's a shame, they look good, but essentially those greaves don't work with the vanilla boots. Okay. I will toss, you know, the loot. It's not for me to keep. But let's test. Oh crap, I can't really test because I'm an Argonian, but if I put these on. If I put these on, it works because I'm an Argonian. Crap, I'm an Argonian, I can't test that very well. But you see, it covers my boots. Yes, I am overburdened. So where do you come from? This is from Clothiers of Vardenfell. They look good, however, they don't play well with vanilla boots. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take the time to take notes of these. If I can fix them before somebody sends me a report and say, hey, somebody is missing legs. What did you do to them? I might be able to tweak the model to make it work. Such a shame. Thank you for your support.
Say your business.
Okay, so we are now really hungry and thirsty and tired. Let's get some rest, some food and everything. I don't know why, but ice cream pizza sounds awesome right now. I have seen chocolate pizza. I don't know. I don't know that it's bad or good. It's just feels wrong, right? Like I like sweet and sour, like putting pineapple on the pizza. It doesn't shock me to have some sweet, something sweet to go with it, but to make it entirely sweet, I don't know. Can I even rest in there? I'm not sure. Oh yes, downstairs. There's a room, and if I tell the Dunmer who lives in it to walk out. It's locked. Crap, I need to pay for it. It was a good death, you think? How dare you make such a broken mod? I know, right? I know what you're referring to. Shameful. Shameful. After all the money I've been paid for it too, right? Dunmer pizza, a bunch of giant bugs on the pizza. That's what it would be though. It would be a bit of scuttle and bug legs. Yes, I do want a bed. I'll take the bed. Also, I'm really hungry and thirsty, so even though it's not very good, I am going to have something to eat before I go to bed. Otherwise, I think my stomach will wake me up, and that's just not a good idea. It's wrong, but it's so right at the same time. I see what you mean. Alright, let's rest. Let's not forget what usually happens when we try to rest. With this install, I do not have the Dark Brotherhood delay. Because why? Why? It's so much fun to be attacked by an assassin when you're low level. So if I am attacked, I will defend myself by petting the assassin, start calming the assassin. I could cast it once, which is not enough to calm the assassin. They're gonna have 100% aggro. Well, let's just hope I don't get attacked. That's my plan. Well, we're low level. The Dark Brotherhood, they haven't heard about us. We've done nothing. Run away from skeletons, that's it. It's 2 in the morning. Yeah, let's go with 6 hours. Come on, come on. Of course. Oh, crap. Help, help. Guards, Where are the gods? You're a god. You over there. You. I'm not. God. Wow, these are the worst gods ever. Do I know divine intervention? Anything? Recall? Did I mark anywhere? I am truly panicking right now. Some fatigue, restore health. Standard though. Ooh. These gods are the worst. You're a god. Tell me. You're in the Legion, right? You don't feel it's wrong that an assassin is attacking me? That's a pretty person there, but she doesn't care that I'm being stabbed to death. Hey, no, welcome on in. I'm pretty sure I have attentive gods here. And,
No cascade.
yeah, then again, maybe not. That's very old install. I haven't done anything with it. Apart from forcibly install friends and foes because I wanted to see them. Okay, all right, but we need to think of something. Yeah, I have a weapon, right? Look at that. Look at that. I will fight. I will fight for my life. I'm gonna do that. There is no such thing as a Dagoth core. No, if you're really good, I can give you the karaoke version though. Why I no can sub? It's because I'm not an affiliate. Because I want to not have the ads. I want to be able to stream on YouTube as well. So I'm not an affiliate. However, if you really want to support me, there's Patreon, which is actually less money than a sub, and I get more. Otherwise, to know that you wanted to also
Great.
makes me happy.
I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Sparrow, thank you so much for the follow and hello. Oh, hang on, I see Six Sparrow saying hello on YouTube and then following on Twitch. Good, excellent, you're everywhere. Welcome on in. Yep, and Slut is working beautifully. Dagoth or fanfiction on YouTube. That's perfect Dagoth core. It's not rigged. Annoying Outlander. Let me find. It's in rewards. Do you want the Dagoth wave? If I get enough yeses in the chat, I will play it while I'm probably going to die. Can I have another potion right now? Yes, I can. I believe I should. And then maybe I have a little bit of that. My stamina is obviously abysmal. Hey! But I've become an expert of unarmored. Don't I have attentive guards in here? I'm pretty sure I do. More sanctuary. Oh crap. My chance to hit the target is reduced. That's perfect. It's my strength damage because I could do something about that. Look at me leveling up, fighting this guy, but I'm barely hitting it. I mean him, probably. I became an expert of restoration too. I cannot die. I've become amazing. I cannot die right now. I refuse to. Ah, that almond coffee. Okay, what can I do? Maybe he's attacking me because he's blighted. It's not gonna give me a... Nah. I'm quite sure I haven't marked anything, so there's just no point. Plague. Well, You give me crap. Because the area is massive, of course. I mean, I am going to die there, but please take a second to appreciate how appropriate. I just wanted to poison the guy. I didn't pay attention to the 50 feet radius. So essentially, I just poisoned everyone. But it makes sense because I was born under the sign of pestilence. So what is, let's see, oh, now the gods are reacting. Yeah, I'll go to jail. Just take me out of here. That's it. Thank you. Bye. All I wanted, oh crap, did I have a lot of stolen goods? Yes. Everything I was wearing was stolen goods. No. There we go. I'm here to serve my sentence. What? 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 Is it because I put a robe on? Is it because I put a dress on that I was supposed to stay naked with my slave braces? What is this?
Did you die?
Yeah, but no. Prison brutality, that's really what happened. That's just so unfair. I'll be honest with you guys. I thought I was dead when the Dark Brotherhood assassin came. But I was like, hey, maybe I have a few healing spells. We can make it. And then I used the plague and everybody started attacking me and I was like, okay, now I'm dead. But then I got arrested and I was like, okay, jail will save me. I thought I was, you know, good to go. Okay. What a waste of slave labor, right? I don't know if it's because I put the dress on, or was I supposed to remain naked to do my hard labor? What is the epitaph for plays with death? I guess we played a little too much with death. And obviously we haven't learned enough or anything about necromancy, so forget about becoming a leech and coming back from the dead. Darn, that was really, really harsh. There is some very bad almond milk out there. Never get the cheaper ones. Okay. I mean, this is like, it was a capsules. And I'm desperate for coffee, so. That is just so harsh, Skink. But if no one else is going to suggest PWD is dead, I'm gonna go with a mix of both then. PWD. I think I prefer your first remark, actually. What a waste of slave labor. I feel it's more appropriate. Okay. Do we even have a relic? We could leave the robe of traveler. That's apparently how we died. Do I have anything more interesting to leave behind? Oh, a Thunder Skull. A package for Caius Cosadis. Ooh, the key to the summoning room if we ever need to go back. A metal bucket. Where did I get that? Okay, what is the relic for this character? Ooh, a magic quill. I know how to make one. Hey, one! Salut! Welcome on in. I'm going to leave my robe of the traveler. I think that's why I died. the common pets, we try to put a relic that has meaning to our character. And these, maybe we wed them when we realized we were gonna die, but who wants that? I'm gonna leave the robe of the traveler. Alright. Ugh, why is it? Why is it I killed those characters so quickly? Alright. Let's have a new character. Do we go for a full random? I mean, that one was not a random character, so I suppose we could. How do you feel about a full random character? Can't be worse than this one. Yeah. I'm working on that cup so I can start this one with a good coffee. Sounds great. Hey, Huskabar, rando. Okay, so I'm gonna do custom because this actually does not randomize my skill well enough. We noticed. So here we go. Please remind me to give us a proper name. Best out of 3. I mean, it's not best out of 3. It's the rule of 3. We are allowed to reroll up to 3 times. However, after 3 times, we keep what we had. So there's no redo. There's undo, redo, and keep what you have, but we can't say, you know what, that first one actually wasn't that bad. First. Oh, I kind of like it. Look at that. We actually get the hair and the feathers to match. I just cannot tell if we are male or female because not green or or orange. I got YouTube and Twitch open right now. Which do you prefer? It's entirely up to you. I think at this point the Twitch experience is a bit smoother, so it might be better for you. But I'm, you know, as long as you're here and you talk to me and with the others, I'm perfectly happy. What do we think about this very purple Argonian, but like so pretty? Bright, obviously, but pretty. I think it might be female. I'm really not sure though. So, is that a yes or a no on that one? Do I reroll or do I keep the Argonian? We just killed one, but I'm not against killing another one. Or doing better, we'll see. Yes or no? I'll go with whatever first in the chat we have. Up to 60% Argonian have hist-induced gender dysphoria. That would explain. That would explain. You love the purple? Maybe. So we're leaning toward a yes. I'm keeping that. I still don't know if we're male or female. That's part of the surprise. Class. First roll. Do we want to be an Argonian witch hunter? I kind of like the sound of that. Argonian witch hunter. Maybe I should roll our first goal. And we want to collect Dwemer related things. Hey, you know, we can be witch and Dwemer artifact hunter. You have Slums of Morrowind or something? I'm pretty sure I do not. I'm pretty sure I do not. I'm happy with the witch hunter, I think. I'm keeping it. No, that doesn't count. We just had that sign. So using Dwemer technology to help the fight against witches, yeah, that could be. That's a very, very Arcanum thing to do, isn't it? To use technology against magic. So yeah, that's very good. I actually really like that. So whenever possible, we'll prefer mechanical device. I'm guessing a crossbow sounds good. Not too sure what I have in this install, but so this doesn't count because we've just had a character that was born and died by the sign of pestilence. It was beautiful. So option number 1, the tower. It's not entirely stupid. The detect animal, for example, can be useful. All the open powers will let us get into places. That's not bad. Will you still do necromancy? If we get the opportunity, if I find the books, for example, yes. But I won't go to Saltville the Raven straight away hoping to get those books. So I won't be actively looking for the books, but why not? Like, if I find one, I will take that as a sign indeed. What do we feel about the tower, yes or no? Zarek, if you're still around, I'm not sure. If you're still around, Zarek, I did reply to the PM, but I know they tend to get flooded among other PMs on Discord. So have a look if you can. Use technology against witches just like in a cartoon. Detect enchantment and opening things goes well with hunting. It does. It's not. It doesn't really. Oh, and there's a bit of reflect. Actually, reflect makes a lot of chance. A lot of sense. Wow, I'm a bit disappointed. We go for something random and the first options we get are all really, really good. How disappointing. Do we have a name for our Argonian? I mean, actually, I still don't know if I'm male or female. It's a bit of a bummer. But we can go for something random. Groups with calm. Hums the sling. Ransacks on song. Would be great for a bard. Fondant. No. I don't even want to imagine how he or she even got that name. Clenches to cross. Now that is pretty good. Yes, one, it's because the Argonians have names that are exactly like that. So then there's a bunch of things and they're put together randomly. So it's always very funny. It's not vanilla, no. Very few things are vanilla. Monocrats, hello. Some people are, I'm not judging. I just don't want to imagine how my character, and you know I like to identify with my character, like I live their life and very quick death with them. So yeah. No king shaming. No, like that's fine. I just don't want to think about it for my character. Blushes in purple. Oh, that's cute. Huh. I like that it has clenches to cross. I mean, it would be, you know, for a witch hunter, we might be a religious, maybe not fanatic, but we would definitely be skink shaming. Never skink shaming. An Argonian battle nun. Yes, something like that. Hey Carl, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Yes, that's what I see. Sort of a battle nun hunting, a tech-oriented battle nun. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep this one, and it's randomly generated. It fits with the fact that it's a random character, I believe, and that's when things get really crazy. Yes, randomize my attributes. Yes, randomize my skills. Yes, randomize my spells. Yes, randomize. This I'm gonna say no, because the random is 50% you're a vampire, 50% you're a werewolf. As a witch hunter, I would have to commit suicide straight away. No. No. Yes, randomize a companion. Yes, randomize my yes. Yes, randomize where I begin. Please not Solstheim, not Tamriel. Please. How about Satanine? Redoran. Okay, it's fine. That's not a bad start. Tactical Mage Apprentice. It doesn't work. We can't be a mage of anything. Imperial cult. Imperial cult would work, yeah, or temple, or both. You know, like if we're keen to hunt down any and every heretic, then it would work for both. This doesn't work because we can't be a mage. I mean, we could. There's no saying that a witch hunter cannot use magic, but it feels a little bit hypocritical, I feel. That's another mage thing. Inheritance. Double agent hunting witches as a mage. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, isn't that the best sort of protection, you know? To go, yeah, death to the witches! Death to the witches! And then you do your little magic, but because you shout so loud that death to the witches, no one will suspect you. I don't think inheritance is a good match for us. We are affiliated with a temple, we're Argonian. Is there even nobility amongst the Argonian? I don't know. Since when has hypocrisy ever held us back? True. That's very true. Grey child. Ooh, ooh. Now, this might be something. Grey child, we're essentially, you know, part vampire. So, going back to the, you know, we're a witch hunter, but we use magic. It could be so, what was the name? I absolutely adore that anime. Vampire D. Have you ever seen Vampire D? Where D, I guess is his name. Is that? Yeah. He's half vampire and he's a vampire hunter, but he's the best out there. So yes, having some tainted blood would be great motivation for us. Like we would feel. It's not. I promise you, it's not. Blade. Yes, there's another one. I still prefer like check vampire. I think it's called Vampire Tea. I'm gonna check. Because I don't want to say something stupid. Or I mean, I don't mind saying something stupid, but I wouldn't want you to repeat something stupid I've said. Not Vampire Hunter D. Okay, Vampire Hunter D. The Wikipedia entry is maybe not the best. Yeah, looks really good. I mean, the art. I can show you what I'm looking at. That's the style. With all kinds of gross things. Wonderful. Anyway, Vampire Hunter D. Yes, and the ladies are big boobed. Just the way we like them. Anyway, I'm very pleased with the idea of our character being a grey child. That's it. Vampire as a hentai would be very disturbing, considering there's yes, you were right, Prof. It was Vampire Hunter D. That's it. The vampire. Yeah. I really do like the style. I actually like it. Okay, so we are a grey child. What does that mean though? Do I need to hide from the sun? That's the thing that worries me the most. Pale complexion, sharp teeth, sure. Animals are uneasy around me, no problem. Sunlight makes my skin tingle. If that's all, that's fine. So we like the cold and dark during the night. We are particularly good at sneak, athletics, acrobatics. During the day, my endurance and willpower is reduced by 10. Sounds good. I like that.
Welcome, friend.
Norwegian. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We're a lady. So we're a lady. Our body is green. Our face is purple. We got that from our daddy, vampire daddy Argonian. That's why we have that unusual complexion. Don't make fun of us. We're already quite aware of it. And it makes us quite sad. Can I turn these into greaves? That would be nice. Yes. Where am there? There you go. Oh, and I start with a crossbow that I cannot use. Oh, but we could one day. Let's have a look at the random skills that we got, because that's always oh, sugar. We're a witch hunter. Do we decide that enchanting is not magic? It's not evil? I guess enchantment is possibly the only form of magic that we tolerate. That and alchemy, because it's not spellcasting really. It's understanding the properties of something. We're gonna go with that. 70 enchant. What on earth am I gonna do with that? However, conjuration, mysticism, illusion, forget about it. Spear. Hey, that's not bad. I like fighting with a spear. Light armor, terrible, so we can't really wear that. Forget about it. Marksman, we can work on that. To get to 20 to be able to use the crossbow is not entirely impossible. Sneak, forget about it. Okay, so what are we good at? Alteration. Destruction, no. This is bad. This is all very bad. We don't have any useful skills at all. Yes! Random character creation at its best. Love it. Enchantment is magic engineering, yes. Gotta destroy evil with evil, enchanting the crossbow. Yes. But to enchant something, oh look at that. How did I get so many spells? None of them. Spare key, that comes from the tower. Frost barrier. I can have frost barrier. That's protection against magic, so we can accept it. We can detect things around, that is good. Oh, crap. How are we gonna fight, guys? I can use a club. I can go boink on witches' heads. That'll show them. That'll show them. Detect evil. Do we have that? No, but it actually is in the game, I believe. Yeah, it is. For Undead and Daedra. That's really good. But my mysticism is too low to use that efficiently. Okay, I think that instead of just banning any sort of magic, or even making certain schools of magic forbidden, we'll only allow certain spells. How about that? Defensive spells like shield, I think makes sense. As a witch hunter, you want to be able to protect yourself from magic. Detect evil makes perfect sense for a witch hunter. I don't think we'll be using bound items because, you know, it's not just magic, it's summoning from oblivion. That sounds really, really bad. I think I need to train my conjuration just to be able to use those. So I actually want to improve conjuration and mysticism just for those sort of spells. We won't be summoning undead or Daedra, because that'd be wrong. And I can enchant things. What can you do with an enchantment of 70? Like, practically. I would have to soul trap. Soul trap sounds very, very witchy, doesn't it? Then would you make a mod for more Oblivion? I mean, it's technically Oblivion, but you might feel right at home. It's been forever since I looked at the construction set for Oblivion, and I think we talked about it. And I don't even have the construction set for Oblivion installed, I think. If it's something simple, I could. If it's something more complex, I am way more likely to be able to do that in Morrowind than Oblivion. I can make money. Yeah, but I need... There's the thing. To be able to enchant anything, I need soul gems. And to get soul gems, I need souls. Is it okay to trap the souls of Daedra and Dremora? Is it okay to trap the souls at all? My superpower is that I'm rich, not yet. But if they're white soul, is that such a bad thing? Maybe there's one reason why animals fear you so much. Oh, you're right. That sort of goes with the whole I was gonna say legend of our character. It's been too soon to talk about legend, but it certainly fits with the story we've got. And I don't know that more Oblivion is meh. It's just, if you prefer the Oblivion engine, then it's possibly the best way to enjoy Morrowind. So I understand that. Okay, let's sell the stuff we don't need to get started, and then see what we can do. Now these, I can't even equip those actually. So I have exactly 0 armor. I can't equip that either. What is my best armor? My best armor skill is heavy. And I'm guessing we are a member of House Redoran. Which makes sense, like they're pretty close to the temple. So only soul trap those that attack you. Okay? We need to get ourselves a soul trap spell. or learn the spell, and yeah, I don't know, we'll have to work something out. I'm a bit slow. I run funny. As every Argonian I know. So we are already a member of House Redoran. I'll go and join the temple.
Why are you here?
You're supposed to be dressed. Like, I checked this guy today. So my guess, it's the add-on scarce. I'll have to redo the add-on. Or the head add-on. I've had reports that some people are half naked, and that is very true. But the main mod has them fully dressed. I went through them today. Oh. Not sure I can look inside. Yes, I can.
Such useless creatures.
Oh, okay. He was like breakdancing. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, Neminda. I am a member of House Redoran, aren't I? Yes, I am. I want some duties. Those mud crabs, I know exactly where to find them. And yes. Let's have a few topics while she's happy to talk to me. What's the rumor? Trader over at the rat and the pot. Ooh, free money. Let's do that.
Oh, I'm listening.
Normally,
so go ahead.
Olin would follow me because I am Redoran. Sure, I'll follow you. Now, bugger off. You following me? You're not following me. Why aren't you following me? Because you're overburdened. That's why. It's the booze. I'll help you. What else is too heavy for you? Pauldron's too heavy, but that looks ugly without them.
Can we hurry this up?
Yes, he's slower than me, that's perfect. Just the way I like it. He was happy to see me, yes, I guess. Joy.
Can we hurry this up?
He doesn't like me. What's my personality? 37. It's not so bad. Can't wear those. I'll see if I can get myself a cheap set of iron or a few pieces of iron. Armor, obviously, not ingots. It's not gonna help us. I'm frozen. No, don't do that, Morrowind. Especially when I don't think I have saved. There we go. I was just stuck on the rope. Okay. Quick saving. Isn't that your creation? It is my creation. And yeah, he's quite weak, really. I don't know. I don't know why he's so weak. I mean, he's level 1 because I'm level 1. Do I know how to negotiate at all? Mostly not.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Try that. Oh, and while I'm here, let's put the detail of our character, shall we? So we are that is a nice feature that we have from Oblivion. The fact that they move around, it can be a little annoying, but it's also pretty good. So what is our name again? Clenches to cross. Clenches to crosses, actually. No, just the one cross. There isn't a single religion with a cross in here, but never mind. Grey Child Argonian, affiliated with the temple and House Redoran, sworn to hunt witches, demons, and undead. So, I would go with that. And what is our goal again? I forgot. What do we want to do? Oh, Dwemer Ruin. She uses enchantments and Dwemer technology. This is gonna be good actually, because our best armor skill is heavy armor. So ideally, we could get to the point where we wear Dwemer armor. It's ugly, but it would fit with the character. And there is a Dwemer crossbow as well, so that would be nice. Set. Here we go. For now, let's just sell as much money as possible. I don't happen to have something to make people like me. I do not.
Greetings, Outlander. Do you seek my services?
I'm gonna keep those. I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to use that. Let's try. Yoo! I made 2 extra centimes. Okay, I don't have a lot of money right now, so I need to be wise. It's really not a lot. I need to... Yeah, let's be all green now, let's be blue. I need to get enough money to get a soul trap spell. I need to go to Balmora to get a few soul gems already filled to get me started, I think. I think that's what I need to do. We don't have a lot of clothes, that is true. How are we doing with alchemy? Very poorly, fair enough. You look like a friend and foe NPC. You can recognize them because they have all kinds of things going on. No, it's not me. Oh, it's not me. Good, good, good. That's from Slavers? companion from Rubberman's follower mod. Rotatum, welcome back. David, you're saying, would Open Morrowind be able to make the NPC have schedule eventually because they're already making MC pathway finding more advanced? To be honest, you can already do that with Morrowind via scripting. We have a number of mods that do that. From the more simple one, it's Grumpy's NPC schedule, where NPCs in town just disappear at night, as in they go home. Then we have the Lua version, NPC go home. That is fairly advanced, as in NPC at night actually go to their homes. If they don't have a house, then they go to the tavern. And that's, you know, pretty cool as it is. Hi, Orant. Let me be a member. So, you know, things are a little less expensive because we will be from the same faction. Hi, Edwina. Hello. I do wish to join the Mages Guild so I can have a lovely discount. Ooh, and a robe. And a robe. Yes. Our time being too cold is now over. Also, give me some duty. I will find you that book, but I don't have the money for it. Here. Good. Initial investment for our adventures. And Living Cities of Vardenfell, that is the Morrowind script mod. Quite heavily... What do you... Oh, it's the staff. I was wondering what was that on his head. Quite heavily scripted, but it's going to move around NPCs just like in Oblivion. So they will be in the pub during lunch hours, in the street during the morning, and in the shop the afternoon, something like that. You want that robe? The one we just got? Where's my robe? Here. I like... Oh, the hooded version clips a little bit with our eyebrows. Also probably leaves us completely blind. We need the purple one. Is it for alteration? Okay. We want Soul Trap. I know who's got Soul Trap. Quite sure. The guild guide in Balmora, I think. Well, obviously the Robe of Drake Pride is one of the best robes out there. Have you seen the new model that Archimestra Antares created like a week ago? Yeah, I would say about a week ago. Very, very nice. It is Skyrim inspired, but it doesn't mean it's bad, right? Hello, Heranil. I wish to go to Balmora. We might need to go to the Bitter Coast, get the mushroom, get the flowers, so that we can do the quest. For you know who. You're wearing a hood.
You wish
that is a friend and foe NPC. Okay. And you are looking okay. You have no shoes. Sorry, guys. Research. Oh, sorry, you had shoes. My bad. Oh no. I killed him for no reasons. He had shoes matching with the robe. Sorry, dude. How about I do that? There you go. Wow. He's walking away from me real quick though. I didn't kill for no reason. I'm testing. Mod testing. Got another friend and foe NPC wearing a wizard hat. Oh, soul gem. Not soul gem. Soul trap. Hello.
My selection can't be beat.
Yes. Can we cast it? Doubtful. we cannot. So we need a field soul gem, and we try to enchant an item with soul traps so that we can soul trap
Magic
souls
is my speciality.
to make more enchanted
How
items.
can I help
I got
you?
it. I got it. What is the mod called for that? For what, murdercrats?
For killing innocent NPCs?
It's not a mod. You can do it very, very easily. You found it on the Nexus Drex Pride. Oh, Archimestra Antares. It looks very cool, I think. And I'm not saying that because, ooh, it's just like in Skyrim. I haven't seen it in Skyrim, I just think it looks cool. And I'm totally entitled to this. Good. We can sell that. You know what? We can sell a lot of it. Thanks. Bye. We need the mushrooms. We need the mushrooms to get access to Galvadia's soul gems. I know it's a bit metagamey, but seeing as literally the only thing we're good at is enchanting, we're sort of decent with alteration, which means we can cast a lovely cross barrier spell. That's it. That's the extent of our powers. And I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna take the Sill Strider to Seidanin, grab my mushrooms, and come back. Guts aplenty! Ahoy, indeed. Welcome back. How are you doing? It's been a while, I think, since we met. Lovely to see you again. Does look scary me, but also sort of seem like the robe of the king. What's his face? Hlalu person. With a lovely, lovely ring.
Vivek.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Ignore Aurel, he doesn't know Morrowind. He tries. Julien, hey, welcome back. Lovely to see you. Seidanin 42? Okay, hang on. Hang on. Bolin? Buddy. Friend. Oh yes, tell me about your home. Thank you for the key. Also, I think you only speak to a friend when you're a terrible person. Stay here. He really doesn't like me. Got this spot. Right here. Rain, snow, hail, ashes, I don't care. You stay there. It should be, you know, cheaper.
I am blessed.
There we
to be at
go.
your service.
Half the price to go to Seidanin. We're such a
We make a
cheapskate.
special
Is
trip
that the
just
word?
for you. Same low price.
Cheap steak. Where we're cheap, okay.
Can I go confused?
Yeah, look it up, please. Unfortunately, there is no images in
It is
game.
cheapskate.
Cheapskate. Oh crap, now I remember, I forgot to reduce the odds of those guys teleporting. I still find that they're too common. I'll put them at 70%, for example. Why not just grab some money by selling to Creeper and then your money needs are covered? Because Creeper is not going to sell me things for their value. So yeah, using Creeper is not a good way. Oh, this is so beautiful. Also really good with the information. I wish that reading it would actually tell me about everything. But hey, let's make money. Way less generous. There's very few, there's no get rich quick schemes Yeah, somebody made a recolor straight away to go with the purple that is often associated with a Telvanni. I'll be back, Ariel. I'll be right back. And when I'm back, you will find that you like me a lot more. True story. Hang in there, Fargoth. Hang in there. I wish Rubberman made a replacement for the wall as well, because he replaced the common architecture, and I like it all. It's nice and smooth, and the colors are washed out the way you'd expect them to be. But this needs to be replaced as well, so it matches. This guy will give me free money. Hi. Celis Gravius. I tell me about my duties. I will go and talk to Caius Cosadus in Balmora. I will take the package on the table. Maybe I can do a little bit of bounty hunting. No. No, we are not. We are not killing scribs. Not happening. Forget about it. That's a package for Caius. That's something we can sell. We're quite desperate. We might be collecting cards at some point. I don't think it's something very witch hunter-y to do. Paxson? No Paxson? The book is an edition from... Beautiful. Is it OAAB? Yes. It's from OAAB of Ashes and Blight. That would be... You would need OAAB data, and then possibly there is another mod, is it called OAAB integration? So that might be an extra file. Make a search, OAAB, and you'll get all the mods, including the one, well, the main one that adds those beautiful, beautiful assets to the game. So what do you say? Paxson? No Paxson? I might like the other original mod color. I'm a fan of the reddish color. I like the red, brown, yellow, orange of Morrowind in general. You know, yeah, sort of orange tint. Paxson seems like, no. Shush your mouth, no. There's nothing, I mean, you know what? Maybe there's something funny about Paxson. Paxson, lights on. I am not killing Paxson though. Or maybe I should have saved before I asked him to do that. When it's a slight... Actually, is it still the case? It's a slight conflict between Paxson and Magicka Expanded. But this is an old install, so Paxson may very well have had an update since then. But when you have the Paxson light on, he's sort of constantly casting the spell, I guess. Paxson, lights off. You're not a witch, Paxson, I know it. Don't worry. Don't worry, but I'm not gonna take you with me. Because of what people might say. They might say you're a witch and I don't want that. Stay here, buddy. You'll be fine. Paxson would help with gathering the tools and the technology. He really, really could. A witch is familiar. If he ever... He could be a witch's familiar. That's true. But then where's the witch? I'm good. That's everything I wanted. Let's talk to Fargoth. Give him his useless ring. There you go, buddy. All that so that Ariel likes me. We want to grab the mushrooms. I'm not the one who deprived this guy of boots. Good, I'm glad. One Hypophasia, one Bungler's Bane. We still need Luminous Resuna and Violet Copperless. And that's pretty much all we need. What is the order for the quest for Ajira? Is it mushroom, then soul gem, then flowers? I think it is, right? Everybody, David, silly question. Absolutely everybody loves Vargoth. No one would ever have anything bad to say. You're a sorcerer. You have shoes. I am not going to kill her. She looks good. She's fine. Hey, Ariel. Or it could be that he used to be a witch's thrall and then CTC. Oh, that's me. Freed him from the witch, and now he follows out of gratitude. I like that. I might have to go back and deck Paxson because that makes perfect sense. It might still be safer to say that he never was associated with any sort of witch.
Everything is priced to go.
Vargoth owns a copy of my own grandpa book, yeah, in his house. Okay. Now you like me, so please help me get rid of things I will never use. Water breathing, I'm an Argonian, so no. This spell could be good. Water rising is good. Frost shield, that's the one spell that I can cast. So no, I'm rubbish at sneaking anyway, so Potion of Shadow is not gonna help me. We do not drink on duty, I guess. I kind of want to keep that book, but there's nothing that says we need to keep that one. Oh, the metal bucket I had before, it was from Ashfall. I've read that. Come back when I'm rich, okay? When I'm really, really rich. Fine. We're not taking back some. Beaver over there gaming. Thank you so much for the host. Welcome on in, guys. Alright.
Something you like?
Oh, hello. Here's the Vargoth that we all know and love. Marxed. What do you think about Vargoth? Do you want to be friends with him? Do you want to run away from him, or do you want to call Riskar? Riskar. Okay. I do have some money. That is good. I'm still going to save it, I think. It's really important that I get... It's really important that I get training in marksman so I can use my crossbow. And obviously I want to get an enchanted item. Not sure what I will enchant. I just need a simple soul trap enchantment.
Who was called for Vargoth?
Marks. It's only Marks. Vargoth wants to be friends with Marks only. That's it.
And that dark brownish thing is maxed?
No, I think it's murdercrats. Let me get my mouse. Where's my mouse? There. No, it's Oblivion. Sorry guys, a lot of your usernames are really, really dark on my dark background. So it's either I can't see the names or I'm guessing them.
Just checking it hasn't just crashed.
No, why would it crash? It wouldn't crash. Morning. Thank you for the Morrowind stream. Oh, my pleasure, entirely. Entirely my pleasure. It's lovely to see you. Okay, I'm gonna save my money. We'll have to keep... Actually, maybe I could enchant my steel crossbow with a soul trap. So it's all in one. Glisp, lovely to see you. Glisp, check this out. We're a witch hunter, also a grey child, and an Argonian with a purple face and a green body. Oh, I can get rid of that. I think he will... He will buy it?
Care to trade?
Yes, he will. Good. No, we wouldn't use that, would we? Oh, our heavy armor is not good. Oh, we couldn't wear that. I keep forgetting the limitations of being an Argonian. Okay, mushrooms. Let's do this. You went with tracker on your witch hunter. That makes sense. We got... it's a random character. So, you know. but we got the tower that gave us Beggar's Nose. And also because we're a witch hunter, we get Detect Undead and Detect Daedra, so that fits quite nicely, I think. Okay, mushrooms and then back to Balmora. People looking good. I'm still looking for weirdly dressed NPCs. I am rested, although a little thirsty. Well, there's something about the Bitter Coast, and it doesn't matter which tree replacer I'm using, even vanilla trees. The Bitter Coast. Sunset, sunrise, it's always beautiful. You, mushrooms. I came for the mushroom, let's not forget that. We have 2 violet. Of course, just violet. Here we go. And a bunch of luminous russulas. Good in an omelette, I hear. I am very hungry. I think it's time I get started on my actual cappuccino. I would like to go back to Balmora,
How
please.
can I be of service to you, Outlander?
We make a special trip just for you. Say
Chilly,
no, right?
thirsty. Hey, Olin, I'm back. Follow me once again. I've made so many little edits to Vert's Bitter Coast trees just to make the region more verdant. So, did you add them? Let's go. Did you add them to make it greener? And if so, then I would really recommend you check out Vality's Bitter Coast trees. It's the trees are huge. There's more of them. It's a proper jungle. Like you don't see the sky basically. So it's perfect if you want that really thick swamp. It looks great. I want to have a special tree for the same low price. I know just the place, David. You go to Balmora and you find a big bug on really long legs, and there's a dude not too far from it, and you talk to him and he'll have a special trip. Low price, just for you.
Make it quick.
Guaranteed, I promise. From my start over, I use the Atronak instead. Oh, that makes sense as well.
What is this about?
Did I? No. I need to get the quest. Get the quest. I always have to remove the big knot stump thing way out in the water inverts. Well, with Vality, like I absolutely adore Vality's Bitter Coast tree. Balmora looks good as well, though it's quite different from Vanilla because Balmora is all like a swamp town, but it looks great. But because the trees are so big and there's more of them, you might have, if you have a lot of mods that add things to the Bitter Coast, the landscaping, houses, things like that, you're likely to have a conflict. But then again, you know how to edit a tree mod, so there's no problem, right?
You wish to speak?
Hi, Ajira. Duties, please. Mushrooms. As luck would have it, Ajira, I just found 4 different types of mushrooms. It's very lucky that I got them. Excellent. Please be your next duty soul gem, not flowers. Yes. Fake soul gem, you say? Is Galbadir a witch? Should I kill her? Should I take her soul gems away from her to reduce her power? All that for a good cause, right? I'm actually saving her life. It's either kill her or take away her soul gems so she can not commit any evil or heinous crime. I'm good that way. I'm nice, what can I say? There you go. And normally... Oh, I didn't intend to take that. I might keep it anyway. Normally, I don't take absolutely everything because, well, it's such an exploit. But in our case, we really need to get started. We need that. We're so tiny, we need all the help we can get. I resist poison, I think, but not... No. My bad. Okay, we're good. So, out of curiosity, if I was to try to make an enchanted crossbow with... But didn't we learn Soul Trap? Hey, why isn't Soul Trap not showing up? That's not good. If my one skill is bugged, that's just not gonna work for me. Oh, I'm on strike. Was I on strike? Is that why? Let's try again. Thank you, Glisp. No. Did I just waste my... No, it's here. Make an enchanted item. No, I had... Cast when used. It's just that the spells are not showing. Let's talk to Galvadir. I'm not obviously going to show her. I want to see if yeah, no, there's a problem with my spells. So I won't be able to enchant things. Bummer. It could be, again, it's a very old install and it's been forever since I updated anything. It could be that Magicka Expanded is outdated. That totally ruins my plans for the moment though. I cannot cast or cannot enchant things the way I want to. I do have Smart Assault. Again, old install. I might not have it now. I know I have it on my new one for sure that I've been building for the last 3 months. When I got distracted with making mods. Let me find out if I actually have it. Data files, MWSE, show yourself. There you go. Mods. Is it under S? Smarter Soul Trap. I do have it. I do have it installed. Which I could have checked faster by just going down there. Yep. But would that have anything to do with all my spells not showing? I've got some modded bow with cast on strike. Yes, actually I do have something that allows you to have cast on strike with the bows as well. Just unrelated question, okay. But yes, I have it. Good. Okay, that's a bummer. My amazing plan. What surprises me is I got nothing there. My amazing plan at enchanting the crap out of things. I suppose I could I could still just put whatever enchantment I can and make money that way.
My patience is
Move, lady,
limited.
move. I'm hoping to find like a basic whatever item. Like that's something I could possibly attempt to enchant. I just want to see if I'm able to do any sort of enchantment and make money out of it. I mean, we want to use enchantment. I do not have a recall spell. I don't have a mark spell. We just got started. I have a little bit of money, but I would rather spend it on improving my marksman so that I can use the crossbow. Oh, I have that to sell as well. I just want to see the odds of success. Chance 102, 101, 198. So if I did that, I am just quite curious to see how much money I'd make from it. The boots on their own are worth 160. This is an experience. Okay, we'll do that. 100% chance of success. Well done me. Let's go sell it. You look alright. We're not gonna do the clothes shop this time. It's not for this character. I do have Tamriel rebuilt on, yes. Okay, you look good. I know, fancy even.
What's this
Rowley.
regarding?
It's regarding nothing. Just checking your outfit, making sure that nothing clips. You're welcome. Okay. I have
Let's do some
recently
business, shall we?
acquired. Hey, they were worth exactly that. I mean, I get that my enchantment maybe is not great, but that's definitely not a lot of money right there. Definitely not a lot of money. I'm not sure about this getting rich scheme using enchantment, guys. Let's try to sell that at least. Come on. Yes, thank you. Let's get our training in marksman, okay? Let's just do that. Where do I get training in marksman in this place?
My prices are the best.
I think it's Lalu, but I don't know. +2 gold, yeah. Woohoo. But then I sold it for 60 something because, you know, mods. Mathieu, salut. You're like the death staring at innocent people to kill them. Yes, that's me. Try buying a soul trap spell and see if it works then. I bought it. I actually bought that one. That's one of the first thing I bought. Yeah. All the others I started with them, and I get that detect evil, for example, might not be there, but do you know who will train me in marksman in Balmora? Not the Thieves Guild, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's Lalu, and that's not an option.
The ash storms are a nuisance.
FPS 10. I'm gonna look at my feet. Whew! SPS 14. Just like that. By looking at my feet. Maybe someone in the Fighters Guild. There's the Scout, so it's gonna be long blade, block, medium armor. There's the Armorer, so there's gonna be repair, heavy armor. Hello, you. You're a Knight Lady. I know she is because she gets expensive skirt and heavy armor. You look good. You have shoes and everything. Move along. I'm going to Caius. Classic Balmora, yes. Though my Balmora is not actually modded, apart from many NPCs. Lelling, good evening. Lovely to see you. Well, see your name in my chat. So to speak. There is only one way to verify it. Which is it? Oh! Forgive me, chat. Forgive me. Caius has a shirt. I have two options in Balmora. Oh. One is Lalu. Do you know the other one? Playable. You cannot. You cannot unfollow. Not an option. Once you follow, you're in for life. But look. Look. Caius. I don't want to steal. I don't want to steal, but I'm just going to leave the pillow. Sorry. Alright, guys. Move along. Move along. You see, Caius, there is no reason whatsoever to be ashamed of your body pillow. She deserves a nice spot on your bed. There we go. It is really good, right? Morrowind tongue. Oh, we'll check that. We'll check that. If I can get my training, I'd be really pleased. In the meanwhile, hi. I've been told to report to you, Caius. Yeah, that's right. I am clenches to cross. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the one in the Hlalu Manor, I did remember, but I've already joined House Redoran, so even if you don't need to be a member to join, it would feel really bad to go and say, hey, Hlalu person, train me. I'm going to exhaust some of these dialogue options. That helps me train my speechcraft and get money. And obviously these people will then give me stuff. I like stuff. Free stuff. Especially since the whole get rich enchanted items is not really an option for us. One thing I notice about all the face and hair mod is that they make everyone look so much younger. It's very true. Like even though Wesley modded, like there's a whole bunch of aged faces and white hair for every race in the replay, so you don't find them used usually. Okay, tell me about the history and give me the free book. Hopefully I'll be able to carry all of that. We will talk to Hasvat when we see him, but that's it for now. Hi, thank you. Snap out of it. I don't think he's ever seen a purple Argonian with eyebrows so thick that they stick out of the robe. And yet, that's us. I keep forgetting to install Take My Place. Oh, definitely install it. I keep forgetting Actually, is it going to be there? Abbot, who's there? No, it doesn't have its menu because it's not. But I keep forgetting there's a shortcut. It's not Shift Activate. Yes, it is. It is Shift Activate.
What was that?
So when you install Take My Place, you go Shift Activate and no, Alt Activate. Well, I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Okay, thank you. We're a little hungry and thirsty. Let's have a muffin just to keep us going. One of those bottles not empty, Caius. You drank all of it, didn't you? Can I remove Caius' shirt? Only by killing him. And surely you do not want me to do that. I am not even going to look at the chat in case somebody says yes. So I can claim, really, you wanted me to kill? I didn't know. Oh, I had no idea. Oh. Hello, Rithane. She's so pretty. As a blade trainer, give me steel armor.
Anytime,
Now,
friend.
heavy is what I'm
right
hoping.
here.
Ooh! This I cannot wear. Look at us! Look at us, nearly overburdened, but we have a lovely, lovely cuirass that we know how to put it on. That is very good. If you run into them, they just step aside. Oh yes, that's the way it is. I won't do that. Dang, it seems that Drake's Pride mod is not a fan of other body mods. It errors a bunch, but it actually loads when I already have it on, but it crashes when you... Did you... I mean, usually it crashes, ropes crashes if you're missing the first person animation. Did you go for the original one or the retextured one? I haven't visited my main install in a while. I'm playing through... Ooh, the total conversion. A bit unpolished. Well, it is rather old. Most people know the Oblivion total conversion, and then obviously the Skyrim one. And the same team made another Morrowind total conversion, and the name eludes me completely. But they actually made 2 total conversions for Morrowind. The lady that is added by the area effector official plugin is the second highest marksman trainer in the game. Oh yes. I don't know that we'll be going to Vivek just yet, but that could be some... I'd rather use bolts actually. Are there bolts as well? It talks about kneebone in the warning, so that definitely sounds like something with a model. Maya Allegar, something like that. Exactly. It sounds something like that. And so on the face mod, I always thought that Narcaria should be an older lady. Yeah, she seems to be wise. I could go with that. The Viper bolts. Yes, poison is good. I'm hoping to be able to craft my bolts because in the long run it's the cheapest way. Especially if we go in Dwemer Ruins where we're going to find scrap metal. I think I can use those to make shock arrows, darts and bolts. So that'd be pretty cool. Thank you for the help. I don't think I can go to the other ones for the other free stuff. Probably won't be able to carry it. Why did I go into Caius in the first place? Anyone? Remind me? Moroctong training. Yes, it got a little too cold, and when I get cold, I lose some of my attributes, and then I cannot move all of a sudden, because I used to have the comfortable buff that gave me some extra strength. That's okay. Ooh, 4 points. 4 points. We can eat bread. I've learned a new effect. Good, good, good. I can I mean, that's heavy. I'll come back for it. I am parched. Where's the rain when we need it? We'll have to go in a pub or something and ask the innkeeper to refill our bottle. Oh my goodness. 8 FPS. Let's look at my feet. 17. Much better. Much better. Just keep looking at your feet. That's it. Except we need to check that the NPCs don't look stupid. They're fine. First thing first, water. I am thirsty too, actually. Cold almond coffee. Yum. Gwen.
Please,
Now this
have a look
guy
around.
is a Nord barbarian, so he's not wearing anything by design. Hi, Dolnea. I am very thirsty, please. And I'm gonna empty the whole bottle. Almost. Whew, much better. It's pretty crowded in here. My athletics increased, yes. I don't think... Yeah, she is one of mine. Oh, nice. Nice. Now, she's a
So
tailor,
if you could hurry this up.
and so she has fancy shoes. But also, because I have Hold It installed, she actually carries a little basket with, you know, fabric. And there's another one with spool and stuff. Okay, good, good. We are going to the Morrowind, see if we can get training, even though we're not a member. Yes, Lunark is programmed still. We are playing Lunark at 9-ish, basically. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Audel is really impatient to take a look. Do you know the game? Lunark, have you heard of it? It's okay. Most people don't. Some people ask every week, so when are you streaming? David, if you think I'm talking about you, you might be right. You're discovering it good. Olin, it's very red in there. Is it part of being of the Morrowind that you like your interior red?
You have potential, Outlander.
Wrong.
Are you here for training?
Not the training I want, but promising that, you know, he would agree to train me. Acrobatic, sneak, short blade. Come on. I will be very disappointed if the marksman trainer is the only one that refuses to train me. Yes! Yes! When am I streaming? Right now. Right now. Yeah, Lunark is, from what I've read, it is heavily inspired on Flashback. It's also sort of a tribute to it. So it should be good. That's expensive. I will probably not get to 20. I'm gonna put all the money I've got in there. I'm going all in. I want to get to 20. Come on. Just let me get to 20 before I run out of money. 18. 19. No, we're just short. Just a little short. A couple hundred, but I think I got some junk. No, I don't have a lot of junk. Yeah, I have a book to sell. Yay. I have valuable soul gems, but I'd rather keep them. Potions. Pants. Oh, we're so close. I need 20. I mean, it, you know, it doesn't mean that I cannot use it. I can use it, but my stamina will go down very, very quickly. I don't know why he doesn't like me. Hey, I think I can actually tell him to auto-move. By the way, you auto-move without me having to ask you about it. For you are a moderately smart companion. Okay, good. I'm glad we could train. I need to gather a couple hundred septims to finish my training. That would be ideal. Ring of Raven Eye is a must for a marksman character. Where do I get it? Having trouble viewing the schedule when I'm on mobile. Yes, the mobile app is, I mean, they've improved it. The Twitch one, I mean. It's not quite perfect. First console sign, that's a long way off. Such a long way off. I'm trying to think. Oh! I actually have one soul to soul trap, that is good. Soul. One scroll to soul trap a soul. Let's see if I can make a bit more money. Just a little bit. Getting there is the only condition. Which for me is, yay, look at that, we'll level up. Yet, I tell you guys, I got a good feeling about this. Now, once we got quite rich by killing the lady in there. Obviously, there was no witness at the time.
I've a great selection that you'll find especially useful, Outlander.
Excellent.
Yes?
So, things I can sell. That. 19 septims. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to find another way to make money because this is not it. Night Eye is so nice. So nice.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Quite. Hey, Olin, do you really
What's this
need
about?
your armor? Like, seriously. What if we sell your armor and when I get strong and powerful, I'll come back and pick you up and give you clothes? I'm so overburdened though. And only 20 balls, so that's not gonna, you know, I'm not going to go very far with that. It's worth the trip just for a better marksman skill. I do agree. I just know that this character won't survive it. It's just a tiny little problem. Slight issue concerning my permadeath character. I'm going back to Ajira, turn the quest in.
What is this regarding, Argonian?
We'll have to unremember that, unread that. Oh no, not you. She's not the one I want to talk to about the fake soul gem. Yes, good. More duties? You know, I'll get the flowers next time I get the opportunity. Also, I can get an experimental alchemy. It's like I've never really concentrated on those quests, but might as well grab the quest. Yeah, the holy spines are annoying to get. But
it needs potions?
we are now quite poor. You know what I need to get? I need to get something to craft some bolts. That is quite urgent, as well as sleep, but I'm a little worried about that sleep business. A certain
useless creatures.
faction of assassin might be after me already. So anyway, we'll try. I'm gonna go to Caius because that's where I have a free bed. Do I want to join the... Let's join the Fighters Guild. Oh, I can sleep here as well. Let's join the Fighters Guild. We can get some free stuff. If they'll have me. But I believe... Yes, good. The other day, I mean quite a few weeks ago, I found a sack somewhere in the Bitter Coast. I won't say more. And I had no idea it was there. It had gold in it. And the best part is that it actually was vanilla. I was quite impressed. Oh yes, we might do that. But before, let me grab my free stuff.
Can you ask your question quickly?
And
I must be going.
sell what I do not want, such as a particularly ugly
An honor, Outlander. Tell me what you need and I'll try to help.
and these because I won't be able to use them. And just like that, 14 septims.
You won't find a better
I'm
bargain
going
in
to
town.
leave the hammer here. Yes, Olin, lead the way. Ooh, I need to get the very latest version of Ashfall that fixes the floating campfire. Merlord just published that today. I'd call it an Easter egg. Those hours are way too much. Hang on, which hours? Da-da-da. Most players would never think to check all the tree stump in the game world. Who knows? Like if they... Hello, deck of card. Nice. If they actually accidentally, you know, after doing the quest for Fargoth, and then maybe finding some extra things in Sadanin, they might actually... I'll take a piece of bread if you don't mind, Ragbur. It's floating here anyway, makes no sense. Like they might remember to check the tree stumps. Not all of them all the time, and there's a good chance they will check all kinds of wrong tree stumps, but hey, who knows? No. Yes, that's about it. Like, I can spit. I still have my spitting power. We are very, very tired. Let's make that 6 hours. Hey! Look at us! We rested and we did not get attacked by the Brotherhood. The Ebony Arrow of Slaying. Oh.
What was
well,
that?
I won't get them. Do you happen to have... Oh, brilliant. Is it Shift E? Yes. Thanks. It's really good water and really good bread. Speaking of which, thank you. We are now healthy. Poor, but healthy. We need to drop our stuff somewhere. Huh. Interesting that she moved there. You know, you're here normally. Do we make Caius Casares' place our temporary housing? I don't really like it. If I can avoid having to run around Balmora with my low FPS, I'd rather avoid that. There are only 5 of them. True, they are limited. You use it, yes. That's what I call my panic button when I have like a powerful spell or a powerful scroll, or why not a powerful arrow. It's the panic button. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm starting on the good cappuccino. I just have to. Yes. Yes, that's the stuff. And it's nice and hot. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is head back to... It's nighttime though, that sucks. I'm going to head back to the Bitter Coast, where I can... Hello? Look at that! That works!
I really don't have
Beautiful
time for this, so
Wesley
make it quick.
face, vanilla shirt. That is trousers from Korana. And the shoes are either Wesley's or from Hilgia. Anyway, good taste with the gem matching with the pants. Well done. Well done. So yeah, Bitter Coast. I need to sort of practice my skill. But also I'm gonna need to be able to make some bolts. I want to craft my arrows. To craft the arrows, we need some cliff racer plumes. So it is now time to go to the starting location, basically. It's a lot of money. But I kind of need my companion with me. I do. Yes, all in. You can keep it all in, that's fine. And he's got a kick-ass sword. He should be able to kill most of everything. Like... Do you think he can kill... He can kill that first NPC for me. I don't think he can kill the mage. With 37 hit points, he would just die. Comrade! Sokami, hello. I'm doing fine, thank you. I've only killed one NPC. And this one is fresh, so I don't want to say anything, but so far so good. What about you? How is your Sunday treating you? I am tired. I just slept, didn't I? I really did just sleep. I'll invest a little bit of money. Absolutely adore this. Getting a fletching kit.
I'm sure we can work out a fair price.
I'm sure we can indeed. Here we go. Is that what you call a fair price? Ariel? Hello. Wooden crossbow. Obviously the wooden crossbow sucks, but I would be able to use it. It doesn't solve my issue with bombs. 60 to 153 is 3 times the price. Jeez, I'll come back when I have more money. Yeah, I need that ring. I do. I'm not attempting
The sun and moon
crossing all the way to
transform
Solstheim
day
in
to
my
night.
condition.
But what transforms
I would
the mind?
starve before getting there. Hey Raid, which mod I am using? Plenty of them. If you type exclamation mark modlist, you will get a link to that. I'm sorry, I didn't see that before. But yes, exclamation mark modlist and you'll find it. The hair, yes, it's a little bit anime, isn't it? But it's still, for me, it is still better than vanilla hairstyle. I don't like vanilla hairstyle. The textures really need to be improved. It's too... No, it's not working. Too heavy, too heavy, everything too heavy. Hey, Fargoth is here. Do you think that almost 3 o'clock in the morning is too late to do the Fargoth quest? Let's try that. Quick. 254. Recover some gold. Finding Fargoth's hiding place. Sure, I'll do it. He's not even patient enough to wait for my answer. I think he's taken that into account. Colonial Siegebreaker Arbalist. Is that something you find in TR? Is that the one you got I'm gonna try to go to the lighthouse in case that triggers. It might be too late though. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. But you know, Fargoth is still outside. Oh, Old Ebonheart. Okay. Define on sale. Less than 100 septims. And what is the marksman requirement for me? Nope. Bummer. Value for... Meaning, I guess I would have to have 15k in my inventory to be able to afford it. Which is just not going to happen. So is it too late? Yeah, it is too late. I mean, I don't remember it was between 11 and midnight, maybe even 10 and midnight. So 3:30 in the morning is a bit too late. Oh, well, we tried. You didn't? Yes. I know I create all kinds of problems for me by installing mods and where there are simple solutions, I find myself with great problems. I am gonna take the bread. I am gonna take the book, I'm sorry, but enchanting is not the money well we hoped it would be. That is the sad truth about it. Oh, no, it's arrows. Still, they're pretty good. We take them. Not worth stealing. I'm not stealing absolutely everything. I don't want to rob everybody blind. I think they might notice, it's one thing. I am comfortable. Good. I know just a place to spend the night. A warm and comfortable place. And especially with that weather, I am just not running around the Bitter Coast in that weather. We're gonna go there. It's a friend of ours. She's really nice. Jasmine. We haven't exactly met her yet, but I should take a bridge. She's a friend, and I know where she keeps the keys. Quick, before we get completely soaked. When it storms in Morrowind, it's awful. I don't want to leave the indoors. I completely understand. Most of everything is going to be empty. It's not like a place with amazing loot and you'll get super rich. It's all pretty much empty. Let's say I'm gonna put my ingredients in there. So I want to keep those. I'm gonna put the soul gems, the field soul gems in there as well. Hey, maybe I could make money just filling the soul gems as well. It seems to 200. It could potentially double the value, which is not bad. Wood axe will do that later. For now, I will try to make sure I always come home, so I don't need to carry my camping stuff. Here we go, home sweet home. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Please, no assassin, no assassin. You know what, before, I know it sounds silly, but before going to bed, I'm just going to meditate. That's what I'm doing. I'm essentially just waiting for my fatigue to come back. Which will be better when I take a bath. That's it. Take a nice bath. And now rest. Thinking 3 hours should do. There we go. Athletics improve, we're rested, we're a bit thirsty, that's not a problem. In fact, I might find... Ooh, no. First thing in the morning, I'm not sure. But all kinds. Guar milk. Perfect. Exactly the sort of thing you want in the morning. And then fresh bread. Exactly. That's what I call breakfast. And now I feel terrible. I've left my companion outside. Or somewhere. There it is. He was on duty. Okay. Let's go kill cliff racers in particular. Crabs also. That's a good source of money. And of course we just might find the tax collector. What can I do to get your attention? Really not much at all. But let's use that. Well, come closer, you cliff racer. Nice try, Olin. Nice try. What is this weapon good at? Or good for? /22. Wow, it's actually pretty rubbish. But a chop is the best attack, so I'll just be standing there. There we go. That's what we want. Racer plumes, so we can make second customer. So we can make bolts. Plenty of bolts. Nice. Ollie, do you want to help me with that one? Thank you. Wow, lots and lots and lots of cliff races around here. Find the rat, follow Olin. He knows. He knows how to find the rat. Hey, sorry Olin. Olin, you get the rat, I get the worm. In theory. Never boring in the Bitter Coast, is it? Ooh, rat meat. Which means I could have a pet dog. I would quite like that, actually. Olin, I have no means of healing you. Hang on, that's not entirely true. I don't... Where are you, Olin? There you are. He might drink the cheap potions. I'll give you 2, okay? There you go. Alright, let me catch up with you guys. Where does the milk come from? I know that guars are mostly reptilian in appearance. Look, there's guar milk. I'm not going to argue, and it's really good for breakfast. And it's not alcohol. That's. I was thirsty, and it was that or booze. So there it is. I hope the mod includes rubber armor. Define rubber armor. Ashfall makes them much worse. Because when you're, yes, when you have when there's a storm, that's pretty deadly, actually. Because, there we go. Wet, that makes you more likely to be hurt by shock damage. And when there's a storm, obviously, you're staying there long enough, you're soaking wet. And if you're hit by lightning, it hurts a lot. Hey, Scribby. Moving on. Next customer. And all in help, please. Who's doing the damage? I'm just swinging my weapon. That's all I'm doing. Ooh, crabs. Let's try a thing. Did I hit it? I mean, I must have. Because it's coming towards us, right? You do it, Olin. I need the meat from them. Yes. I think I can sell it for 30. Woohoo! I hit it, but I did no damage. Oh, thank you. Dead. The mod that adds the lightning is called Abbot's Lightning mod, I think. Something that simple. It might not be on the Nexus. You might need to look for it on Abbot's website. Though maybe it's on the Nexus, I'm not sure. It's really good. I mean, the storms are loud and scary. But it makes it quite fun when you can actually evade lightning, or when you're nearly hit by lightning, or being hit by lightning is fun too. Unless you're in the middle of a fight, in which case, well, you'd rather not be hit by lightning or anything. That's right, Cliff Racer, I hit you. Resistant magic, good to know. Let's try to get the higher ground, maybe. Alright, well done. We need that. I need enough crab meat to make enough money to buy the fletching kit. And then I need enough racer plumes to craft my own bolts. I had to turn off the companion automatically attack things in MCP. Was causing some weirdness. Yes, they do weird things, right? Because essentially companions, it's not just CM partners, it's most companions. They are scripted to attack when you're under attack. MCP tells them to attack before you're even hit. But then the script tells them to attack only when you're attacking. And also to stay close to you. So they are getting all kind of very confusing instructions. And we know that NPCs get confused very, very easily. The AI is not optimum, let's say that. Exactly, a mixed signal, that's exactly what's happening. Though I quite like, you know, when they use their aggressive attack voice, like "Hurr, hurr," because that tells me that there is something around me, not too far from me, that is trying to hit me. And sometimes they can be quite far. The kill command mode is absolutely brilliant. It's the very best. That was a while ago, but Merlord wanted to actually make a whole... Oh, you're fighting on him. There we go. To make a whole companion framework. Oh! I was just going to say how bitterly disappointed I was with this modder who promised us a mod and never did it. Fortunately, the warning came in. Hey Merlord, how's it going? It is a great mod, yes, indeed. Remember when you wanted to work on that companion framework? Do you? I think... Ow. I've been pondering, and I wonder if the guar milk is actually sourced from mammary glands. They are non-mammalian species that produce milk-like substances. Maybe we call it milk, but it's not exactly milk. Yeah, the water when there's heavy rain. Uh-oh. Sure. Yes, don't go in the woods. Don't. I helped. I swung my weapon. You'll get. And here we go. Hit by lightning. No! Olin! Olin, get out of here! He was hit by lightning too. Crap. Olin, I gave you a weapon. Sorry, I gave you a potion, remember? And I think maybe the by the way topic has something. Maybe I can prompt him, take a healing potion. You have one, it's a cheap one, but take it. Good. Just healing a little bit. You'll get around, yeah, I'm sure you'll get around to it someday.
The happy hours.
That's the what I sent you, the PM, mostly to not forget. I don't think it needs to be extremely complex. I mean, if you make it very complex with lots of features, all the better. But much like you have the kill command, have a flee command and stop combat command. I think that's really all you need to have better control of your NPCs, I mean your companions. Bantam Guar and not Guar. Oh boy. Well, that potion didn't help you all that much, did it? Have another one. By the way, I think you're dying, Olin. No. I wash my hands off of it, guys. I was gonna tell him to drink another potion. He doesn't have the brains to drink one. He's got it in his inventory. I wash my hands clean of it. If he dies, that will be his own doing. Daddy Dagoth, welcome back. It's just a bitter coast. What are you fighting? This, I see it. Don't die, Olin. Don't die. I need you, you're my muscle. So could it be from Bantam Guar, not Guar? Could be. I don't know. I really don't know. It is Ozzy's ground cover for the Bitter Coast. On that install I went with Ozzy's. I like it. I like it. I don't use Ozzy's when I have Valities trees because those trees are massive. But because these ones are quite high and thin, I feel that it's okay to have somewhat thicker and more voluminous grass. So yeah, this is Ozzy's and I like it with the verse trees. What was I gonna say about the companions? I forgot. Bummer. It was something really, really wise anyway. But yeah, Melon, I'm sure at some point you're gonna go like, I need that. I think that's it. At least that's the way it works for me. The greatest motivation to make a mod is because I know I cannot play the game if I don't have that mod. That's the way it is. And then you can find all the energy, stamina, time, and motivation to make the mod if you need it to play. But right now, I'm guessing you're not playing a lot of Morrowind, and I don't think you really have companions. Guars, obviously, but maybe not companions. So it's not like you have a need for it. Maybe it's Guar egg weight. I don't know. For the grass, you prefer Ozzy's. I really do like Rem's as well, Remiros's ground cover. With those tiny mushrooms. They're just really adorable. But I might prefer them up north in the Shilgarat region. I like to switch, like my trees, my grass, my skies, faces. I tend to switch them from one install to another. And the weather has cleared up. I think I I helped. I did it. I kicked that rat. I mean, you know, stunned it. Playing through Pimp My Shrine has really made me want to play more again. Yay, that is a massive compliment. Go ahead. Tell us, what did you like about Pimp My Shrine? Feel free. I can handle compliments. Actually, if there's something you don't like, feel free to say as well. I kind of want a house mod with the same mechanics as Pimp My Shrine. Well, that's like technically that's really possible. All it takes is for Merlord to make the code work with other things, and for Melchior to make all the meshes compliant. Like the furniture in Pimp My Shrine had to be retextured, which is fairly easy to do. Like I did it after Zero Fox made the beautiful textures, so that's just time. But then the meshes had to be fixed because in Morrowind, you know, a lot of the models, you ever only see them from one side. If you think about the cupboards, for example, they're always against the wall. But if you look at the model, it doesn't have a backside. So a lot of models have to be fixed as well. So it's very possible. Just needs time and effort, like most mods. However, you know that with Pimp My Shrine, you can, when you finish the quest, you can build outside of your shrine. You're still limited to the furniture from the mod, but it has every possible piece of furniture that you would have in vanilla. It's just a darker tint of wood. Mushrooms. No, seriously, all in. Drink. Drink a potion. It was the other topic. Nothing. A house mother. The new room mechanics in Pimp My Shrine is very sweet. The fact that you just add a room to the next one. It's not a different cell. It's just it, and you can sort of plan how you want to do it. It's very genius. From Merlord. Take a healing potion. Do it. Songfunk, hello. Just been gardening all day. Nice. Do you don't have a healing potion? Did you drink all the ones I gave you? Have that. I mean, if you drink them on your own without me telling you to, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mean, you really have two options. It's either you accept the fact that many mods, especially gameplay mod, especially those that are quite like the most amazing ones, to be honest, you accept the fact that you're not going to be able to play them. Some people say, oh, I'll just have to wait for Lua. It is my understanding that Lua in Open Morrowind is not going to happen, you know, within the year or something. And then I've been told by certified modding gods, aka Null Cascade and Merlord, that even then it wouldn't be straight up compatible. So current Lua mods would have to be modified to go with come on, blunt weapon 6. Is my blunt weapon so low? Why am I using them so crap at? Because that's what I had and I can equip it. Now I know. Spear. It's a spear that I need. Okay, finish it, please. And I can swing my weapon a bit more, but between the terribly low low attack of my weapon and my even worse skill, no wonder I'm entirely useless. Okay. What did I get? Some razor plumes, so we'll be able to make some arrows. Not a huge lot, but that should keep us going or get us started. No crab meat, a little bit. We'll make close to 100 septims. Let's go back, see what we can kill on the way back. I bet if Open Morrowind team makes polyfills, it should make mods cross-compatible. I don't know what those are. I have no idea. I mean, if there's a simple solution, hopefully it will be implemented. That's the hope. Problem is Daedric shrines don't make good homes for some characters, which is why I want a house mod like Pimp My Shrine. Yeah. I mean, if what you want is placing the furniture, you can already place the furniture from Pimp My Shrine in whatever house you choose to live in. If it's the room adding that you want, it's only the Daedric style. It's true. And in all honesty, I can't promise you that mod is going to happen in 2021. In fact, I'm quite sure it won't. You want the rooms. Oh, let's check for the body here. I know that the tax collector could be here. But no luck. Nope. I was not running. Let's run now. Yeah, I saw that in the chat higher. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, and that. Okay, Olin, go kill the cliff racer quick because... Oh, the cliff racer got distracted. Like, ooh, tree. And Olin is like, oh, you're not fighting, but yes! Yes, Olin, it is fighting. It's just very confused. One more time, come on. Your skill cannot be as low as mine. Blunt weapon 7. What was the link? Sorry, I didn't see that. There won't be a lot of what MWSC does is expose the original engine to Lua, so you have as much of game review test accessible as the original developers possible. That means a lot of things are based on how Morrowind Exile works, which you don't have in Open Morrowind. Just tech talk. You confused it. Fine. But you could maybe get 90% of the way there. Okay. It does that? I don't think it does. Like, if you're banned, yes, I think it removes everything. But seeing as everyone is so civilized, I don't ban people. Actually, I did ban a couple. Like, literally a couple. Let me climb up there. I want to check that tree stump. Hey, Merlord. Remember when you said you could make a mod where I can hide things in the tree stumps and find them with my next character? Remember? And just now I'm trying to remember, how long did I promise to not ask for mods? I hope it was just not too long. It was a foolish promise of mine. I think there is a dead cliff racer here. Good. Perfect. Easy! Hey! Oh, you thank you for putting it back there. But, oh, it was actually deleted. Of course, I saw it in my chat, but my chat is magic. And superior, somehow. Thanks for putting it back. In case some people... Oh, crap! Some people missed it. I'm gonna start with... I am very thirsty. Shooting at mud crabs does that. Makes you thirsty. Come on, Olin, finish it up. No, that's a fake cliff racer. Yes, good. The bot does perch out of a caution. It's a good bot, what can I say? They don't want to make a tool to make the conversion easier. Open Morrowind team? I don't know enough. I don't know enough of what it entails, how in line or not it is with their original plans. What is that? No, there's no key in here. I already picked it up. And am I still detecting keys? No. But apparently yes. Okay, let's see how much money we made if we can afford a pledging kit. To be fair, they don't have to do anything. Yes, let's keep that in mind. No modder or coder or anyone doing anything for Morrowind owes anyone anything. That is very true. Like the way I understood it, and I could have the wrong impression. Simply, they have their roadmap of what they want to implement, and when they created that roadmap, Lua just was not in there. So I can totally understand that they want to be done implementing what they plan to implement, and then see about new features, especially if it's quite, you know, a refactoring of the code or anything like that. I'd agree a year or two ago, but they've been doing pretty good work and have been more open with development lately. Post-zine days are good. Okay, good. So you're way more informed than I am. Like I'm optimistic eventually. I think we all want to be able to play the game in the best possible way. Eventually we'll get there. And no, my glasses are not pink, it's just my regular optimistic self. Okay. I think simply the potential of Lua and the features added by MWSE are just too good to be ignored. Like at some point people are gonna say, yes, Open Morrowind is great, but I want to be able to do that. So eventually, naturally almost, I think it's going to be on the cards. Yes, crab hunting. I have been hunting crabs a little bit. I will do it. It's 25 septims per crab meat. It's good. Especially when I'm not even the one that did most of the killing. Hi, about crab hunting. Give me money. 100 gold. I'll keep doing it, you know, until we find someone who offers us
You have
more
something
money.
to say to me?
That would be friends and foes, or yes. So a lot of people tell me, hey, I can't talk to them. They are scripted to just stay like that, especially with those, you know, NPCs. When you get close to them, depending on their settings, they're gonna turn towards you, and you don't want those guys to turn. Like their position is already finicky enough that you want them to just stay exactly the way they are. Therefore, they don't have a hello, and you can't talk to them. They're furniture, and I'm fine with that. I'm not changing the script. There are too many good mods with Lua and Amadeus. There's really like anything that's truly no. Two exceptions: weapon sheathing and graphic herbalism. That's the exception. But that took effort, you know, on all the modders' parts.
You've piqued my interest. Please,
Yes,
share your
Ariel,
thoughts.
I picked your interest. I've made some money, you see.
A great day
And I'm
to go
really
shopping,
hoping
Abbot.
now,
You are welcome here.
sure, I am welcome, to be able to afford this. Maybe with a little discount of 2 septims. Come on. I knew it. I knew it. Now I can make arrows.
It is an honor to serve you.
My patience is
Ariel,
limited.
do you mind? I won't be long, don't worry. Yes! That's it. But that alone should give me, pick up 100 bolts? Okay. They're probably worse than my steel bolts, 2, 4, 2, 2. So let's use this up. Okay, at least now I will not be running out of ammo too quick. I don't know if the few ones I've shot, wow, the few ones I've shot took me nowhere, but never mind, never mind. Where was I? You can force conversation with them via the activate command in console. Yeah, but that's not something you would do normally. I don't understand why the Open Morrowind team are doing this for Morrowind when it's Oblivion that needs a new engine the most. I don't know, David. It might be that Morrowind is the superior game
Superior to what?
to Oblivion.
Yes.
It's true. I mean, Morrowind gets a Unity rewrite. Is Open Morrowind based on Unity?
I hope not. I don't think so.
I'm not sure. Like, obviously I can't code to save my life. I know how to click and double click, but that's the extent of my knowledge. No, okay, a little more than that, maybe. But Morrowind gets its new engine rewrite. Daggerfall got its Unity engine this time, I'm sure. It might seem that Oblivion should get it next, but I don't know. I don't know that so many people would want to have an open Oblivion.
No.
No. Have you played Oblivion?
I'm saying it's not Unity based.
Oh, it's not Unity. What is it? C++ or something? I'm just saying words.
Yes, they just made their engine.
Huh?
Yes, they just made the engine.
In C++?
I think so.
I know my stuff. Plenty of people have good memories of Oblivion. I find it generally well thought of. Some people, like a lot of people, would even say that it is downright their favorite game. There might be a little bit of nostalgia, but it could be that the game fits their preferences more than Skyrim or Morrowind, even without the nostalgia factor. I'm perfectly ready to accept that. Trying to be objective, I find it less stable than Morrowind. I find it less stable than Morrowind. Even though my Morrowind is heavily modded and has issues like memory going up rapidly. I need to save and restart the game just to make sure. Or downright hate it. Some people have. Are there people that just hate all of it? A lot of people are gonna make fun of the faces. A lot of people are gonna meme about the guards and the dialogues that, honestly, at the time, while not what was promised, was still pretty good. Like the cities were quite lively. People talk together, not just with you. It was still pretty good. Then the implementation could be improved, and I guess was somewhat improved with Skyrim, but it's not like the worst game ever. Oblivion needs an engine rewrite, but it won't be easy, I don't think. I don't think that people are motivated enough with it. I think doesn't have exactly no. I think it takes a lot of passion and commitment and know-how, obviously. Like, even if I was absolutely passionate about Oblivion, there's no way I could put together a team that would make a rewrite of the engine. So it simply the required the requirements are not there, I guess, or not right now. Humble Atomic Bohemian, hey, welcome back. Lovely to see you again. Just like it has fewer mods made for it than Morrowind. Has this, I mean, it has been true for the past, I'm gonna say couple of years, maybe 3 years. But has this been true for more than 2 or 3 years? I don't know, because Dark Elf Guy has been giving us the stats for the last couple of years, so that's how I know that there's more mods being created for Morrowind than Oblivion. At the same time, let's try to be a little honest there. A lot of mods for Morrowind, especially in May, are not worthy of being called mods. You know, the mod that triples the value of something, a mod that cuts the armor of something in half, the mods that places an enchanted sword somewhere in Balmora. Like, we still get a lot of those uninteresting mods. That's the best word I can come up with. New mods all the time for Oblivion, but David, I think if you compare how many mods have been published on the Nexus for Oblivion and Morrowind, Morrowind gets the numbers. Again, numbers is one thing, quality is another one. And I don't think Oblivion has, hey, it's the glass armor, but now worth 20 times the value. And also, it puts a set in Corul on the town square for you to find. I don't think Oblivion gets those anymore. Whereas Morrowind, getting a new influx of modders, I guess. But still nowadays, are they still done nowadays? I haven't looked at the Oblivion Nexus in a long time. On average, Oblivion has had more mods than Morrowind, but most of Oblivion's were made pre-Skyrim. Post-Skyrim, Morrowind has more. Okay. If Null says so, I just accept it. But that sounds right, yes. Okay, I have bolts. I should sell that book.
See something you like?
Well, do you? Look at that. Do you like it? Money! Fortune! Anything else? No. How about 2 septims? What do you say? 2 septims works. Many Morrowind mods have been lost when their sites went tits up. Yes, though they've been saved. Like even the old one, Elric, the mods went up to Planet Elder Scrolls. Planet Elder Scrolls went to Morrowind modding community history. But yes, definitely a lot of mods were lost. Mascar's overhaul is absolutely essential to any Oblivion playthrough, in my opinion. It does so much. I also can't help but wonder if modding for Oblivion has been suppressed by people waiting for Skyblivion. I don't know, Variel, because the same thing could be said about, what's the one, Skywind. The same thing could be said for Morrowind when people started working on Skywind, even though that started later. So if that's true for Oblivion, it might be true for Morrowind as well, so that wouldn't really explain the difference in mods. I think, really, not to praise Null because he's gonna think himself a god of modding. I think really the nightly build of the script extender and Lua just opened up so many options and allowed people who know their stuff to make mods that we didn't even think possible. Like we just like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could insert whatever we can do, backstab, have 2 weapons, control projectiles. We can do so many things. That I use very.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Oui, c'est vrai. Bien sûr. Oh là là.
La baguette.
La baguette. And now you know I am truly French. I said French words. But I think it definitely that and Dark Elf Guy's channel really puts a lot of eyes on Morrowind and people going, okay, I didn't know we could do that, and that allows Morrowind to stay maybe not necessarily up to today's standards in terms of graphics and gaming, but pretty close enough. I think most Morrowind modders are more excited for MWC or Open Morrowind than Skywind. When it comes to Morrowind modders, definitely, but when you take the point of view of players, like people who started with Skyrim, I think they would definitely be more inclined to mod Skyrim to make it look like Morrowind. At the same time, we're talking about mods. I see what you're saying. Fair point. I take it back. Yes. Yes, you can play Morrowind. By the way, Noel, you never told me what you thought of Pimp My Shrine. And there I was, like, I was ready for compliments and stuff, and it never happened. It's really quite saddening. One of my favorite mod, Murdercrafts, you were saying, for Oblivion, where you buy a store and pay weekly to have someone sell your stuff. Yes, is it the Adventurer store? Is that what it's called? I like that very much. Very much. That's why I like the clothing shop here. It's one of my favorite. And then there's the farming mod that could use a Luari right. Erangar mines that could also use a Luari. All the mods could use a Luari right. Just rewrite everything in Lua. Main issue with Skywind is it's Morrowind in the Skyrim engine, so it has to adhere to said engine limits. Yes, but I think the people who would miss elements of Morrowind that cannot be implemented in the Skyrim engine are like people like me that play primarily Morrowind. But for someone who loves Skyrim, to be able to experience the world and the story of Morrowind while keeping a more modern engine, and definitely one they're more familiar with, is definitely a better option. So, I mean, that's why we all have the choice of which game we play, which engine, and which mods we install. More Oblivion was basically run out of the test community because Bethesda didn't like them using their assets. It was a shame, but I mean, it's better now. I mean, I don't know, you have assets, they're worth something. To have people use them and not produce any money for you can be frustrating, I guess. The farmer mod also runs into a problem with the bug fix in MCP that makes NPC spawn at half size. Huh. So it definitely needs a rewrite. I'll just have to wait for the judge results, assuming I can finish through Invasion of Stormwatch. Play, do it now. Do it now. I haven't played it, actually. It is on my... The legendary, the fabled new Morrowind install that I'm supposed to be working on instead of modding. But it's there. The farmer mod, I would definitely play that again. Let's see. Put that. I think it might already be on the wish list of Lua mod. The ones that there's so many mods. Farmer mod, I would definitely enjoy that. Blood and Gore would be quite nice. Yes, would be very nice. Somebody mentioned Morrowind XP written in Lua, and why not? I did try the old Morrowind XP, and I quite liked it. Problem is, every time you would use an enchanted item, like essentially I fought 3 rats with an enchanted sword and my enchant leveled up 3 times. So, that didn't quite work. That's why I stopped using it, because I would level up too fast, but I could definitely Lua for that. That'd be great. Blood and Gore with Decal, exactly. Now that Decal are something a little more... not a little more, like a lot more doable and well, not in a finicky, clunky sort of way. It really could be done, but obviously it's somebody's time and energy. So it's easy for us to say yes, we absolutely. How come nobody's made that mod when we all really want it? But that would be really nice. Blood and Gore. XP mod would be nice. I mean, I'm quite happy with it's Necro's edits of Mort's. What's the name of it? I forgot the.
It is an honor to serve you.
The original mod name. I'm quite happy with it. So many mods, so many mods. Thinkers, the bathing mod, but I hear a competent modder is already working on it. So I've been told. Do you like mods or CCP more? I think I prefer necros. It's necro, right? Credit is not there. It is Necro's edit of it. I think I prefer it because there's more options. The only option I'm missing is skill decay. I would I would make my game just a little harder by having the skill decay if you don't use them. But at the same time, if I had to go back to Mort's original mod, I wouldn't be desperate. It's that one. Throw, to be honest, with blood and gore, I would disable elemental effect as the particles. I think with blood and gore, I would completely remove. I mean, no, it was kind of nice, the idea that you cast a fire spell and you get the fire effect, but I wouldn't mind if that was gone completely. I think the blood decal alone would really make the game. Yes, okay, we understand each other. Carl, you're saying, sorry, I have not said much. I have been fighting this Dagoth looking for the amulet of heart trim. That looks funny, but I see the amulet you mean. No problem, Carl. I think. What? You're not talking to me when I play Morrowind because you're busy playing Morrowind? Unacceptable. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, I'm going to save and start the game again. Because memory, and why wait until the game crashes when you can just reload it before that? Here we go. I think a lot of the crap Beth has been pulling lately wasn't even their decision, but ZeniMax. I mean, a lot of people tend to put together the studios when they're separate studios. Yeah. Elder Scrolls Online, which has some good things. Let's not be completely, I don't know, bigots and say, ooh, bad. It has good things. ZeniMax is the publisher, yes. And yes to all, thank you. Granted, I did a bit of Morrowind recently to test out that robe you mentioned. True. And did you get it to work? I've been doing Skyrim week, next week, gonna be Oblivion, and then I have Morrowind planned. Like, you're all... Yes to all, Scream. Why the Scream? Nah, when I'm installing, when I'm, installing the mods, then I want to see every error. But once I've decided that some errors, and I like to keep one at least, actually. That way I can click yes to all for the one you shouldn't be getting errors. Yeah. I really shouldn't, but I use Linux when I hear Windows sounds to get PTSD. Understandable. For me, I've been conditioned. It's how I know my computer is on. Todd probably is ZeniMax puppets as well, and he says that they want him to the public when things go wrong. To talk to the public, I guess. Nope, still crashes and mentions I can't find Kneebone chest when I load them. Okay. It crashed. It's those damn errors, I tell you. That yes to all. A bunch of leg parts. I mean, you do get, with better clothes, you do get a lot of foot, ankle errors that are just there. If only there were errors for you to see that might relate to the crash. If only. I am not entirely interested in troubleshooting that install. I just want to get to the next one, which I will as soon as I finish Friends and Foes. Never. But I'm quite happy that I found only one problem with the clothing in Friends and Foes. I mean, they probably give him a script and says, this is what you tell them. You think? Like, literally, just a puppet. One of the posts in the mod mentioned it seeming to work well with Vanilla Body. So that's why I was mentioning that earlier. Well, try, are you running better buddies? Try without it and see if you still get those errors. Load. Please don't crash again, because I will never hear the end of it. And next time I ask Noel if he can help me, he's going to say, you know what, fix your Morrowind, and then ask me something. I mean, that's what modders should do before people are allowed to make a request. Say, show me your warning text and your MW. I mean, no, now you don't even need to look at warning. Show me your MWSC log. Oh crap. Okay, there's a problem there. Show me your log. If it's clean enough, I'll consider adding a feature to the mod. If you're already not installing the mod properly, forget about it. I wonder what will happen now that Microsoft owns them all. Who can tell? Who can tell? I will not. I will. It might crash again. No fine names. It's the dot. It's the dot without spaces. The bot goes like, ooh, this is a link. Red alert, red alert. A link has been posted, quick. Mm-hmm. I did notice that the log actually also logs what you would get in the warning. Is that what you're talking about, or is it something else? Okay, so what do I have? I'll try this one again. It's probably going to crash. That way I'll be able to send you the log. I am going to make my game crash just to send the log. Separate thing I did the other day. Oh, nice. Did I run the update on this one? I don't think I did. I mean, I have been terribly neglecting this install. It's true. And I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I actually did a terrible thing where I forcibly removed a mod and then added another one that does the same thing. That's because I know I'm not going to use the install very long. Okay, let me grab the logs. This is the perma install. I need to restart Discord. I did get, that's a weird thing, and I don't know if that's something I've done. That's always obviously an explanation. Or if I need, so many things to read on Discord. Must ignore, must resist the notifications. So hard. Grabbing, do you want the mini dump as well? MWSE log, where are you? There you are. And the dump. Please don't be too big. It's not too big. All right. Sorry. there's a direct message I have to reply now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have to.
This is content.
That's it. I've done it. I've done it.
This is what you're here for the stream.
That's it. You want to hear me type. I'm having a quick look at the log. Yeah, update it. Yes. Do you think that's all it is? Wouldn't that be amazing? Just update it and boom, all your mods are gonna work wonderfully. Okay, I'm restarting. So yeah, my Rymash gives me a funny error, and I wonder if it's because it's an old installation of Rymash, and MWSC also does something with Rymash, right? Rymash, a file or something is modified to accept more than the 512 mods. I forgot the mod limitation. No, 256. I'm so hungry. And now we have this lovely fudge from Poland. It's gone. It's empty. Biscuits. We have biscuits. They do make me terribly thirsty.
There's green tea right here.
And I'm almost out of coffee. The new Rymash text changed and asked for confirmation that you want to use it. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I just need to... Let's try once again. If not, I'll load the autosave. I need to reinstall my Rymash because it's an old version. In fact, it's so bad. What I do is my Rymash, my mlocks, my test3 merge. I've had them forever, and I will now. And when I make a new install, I just grab the same folders and put them in my new Morrowind directory instead of, you know, downloading the latest. Yep, it did crash. Just for you, Nell. Just for you. Sending both. Here's a log. And here's a mini... Okay. Mini dump. Here we go. Oh, crap. You know that message I just had to reply to? Well, the same person also got my logs. It's a little more than what they bargained for, but here it is.
Now you just have to tell them what went wrong.
Yeah, I got plenty from the 256 we got. We're up to 1,500. In the meanwhile, I'm just going to load an older save, or try to. And you don't even need to do anything. Just update your Rymash and your MWSC, and you're good to go. I can get 20 mods to work. How do people get 500? Well, you see, close inspection. That is so weird. Okay, I can disable it. It's not exactly essential, to be honest. In fact, what I want to do, I've seen people with it. Like close inspection, I'm gonna say no. Close inspection is going to trigger. I'm gonna hide you for now. I'm gonna start zooming in on something. If I look at it for more than a couple of seconds, I think I've seen people who'd actually trigger the zoom, which is much better. That problem with close inspection, that's something you saw in the log or in the mini dump. What I'm trying to say is it possible or / worthwhile to try and learn to understand information from the mini dump, or are you the only one who can do it? In which case you're doomed to receive many messages. In the log, okay. Good. The new thing you mentioned. Oh, nice. Oh, I can't wait to have my game crash again so I can look at it. Careful what you hope for. So, close inspection has been disabled. I have not cleaned the save game, so we'll see what happens. That is mistreating my game, I know that. I'm mistreating my... No, I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna be too thirsty if I eat that biscuit. It's true. I'd rather wait for sushi. That's right. Did you order that?
Of course.
Yes, this is the compulsory sushi talk of the week, but with a twist. I want the sushi. No, we didn't even make pizza this weekend. Instead, we did pancakes today and a cake yesterday. The slightly less healthy option. Still loading that area.
You're right, maybe we should also order pizza. To quickly
Oh
correct.
no! Everybody has the magic crotch! Go away, magic crotch. How come I'm detecting... I shouldn't be detecting. Oh, it's because I'm an expert of alteration, so now I have a constant detect. So... Magic butt, magic crotch,
You have
everybody is
something to say
magic.
to me?
As they say, that's where the magic happens. You want sushi too? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The glow. Yes, that's what I should call it. Anyway, where were we? We talk, and this character is still level 1 and thirsty. Ariel? Refill my bottle, please. I am like so thirsty. Good. Hey, Ariel. You have a few spells.
I have the finest
And I
spells
cannot
in
afford any of them. Good, good. You walk in the room, exactly. And you just know. There's a tangible je ne sais quoi that tells you that everyone is super happy to see you. We're so classy, aren't we? Did I get rid of all my ingredients? I did. Stupid. I cannot recruit the dog because I don't have the rat meat. Wow, even the guard. Everyone. You got magic
Speak,
stuff?
traveler.
How do you have magic stuff? My sneak is too low, so I don't know. Mike! Long time no see, how you doing?
You have something to say to me?
Everyone. No exception. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to secure a little home for myself. I'm gonna get my cave. It's my own cave. I made it, I like it. How you doing, Mike? The lovely, lovely son of the Bitter Coast. Detect crunch. It's not exactly what the spell is, but yeah, the visible effects are pretty much that.
Help!
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 Help! I heard you, Fayen. I heard you. Sure, I'll help you because I know where you live and I want that place. Also, this character is rather good. You can't trick me, Cliff Racer. The unexpected side effect of magic. It is indeed. We are now going to walk towards Pelagiad. Hopefully we'll get there before nightfall. I just need to make sure I have all the ingredients required to become the lawful owner of that lovely little cave. And to do so, we need to get some of those pods. Either, both, I forgot. Hey, it was many, many years ago that I made that quest. I'm good, thank you. My greatest problem right now is that I'm hungry, but I just need to wait for the sushi, so... Problem solved.
Sing a song after this.
I will not sing the hungry song. I will not. There's when I'm really hungry, I sing the hungry song. And it's supposed to motivate Adel to feed me, but...
Does it work?
No, he just finds it funny. I also have a cappuccino song. That doesn't work either. I don't know what else I need to do.
Harder.
Seeing better? I don't really need those, but they're here. I hope I'll have all the required ingredients. Sushi, nom. We should make them again. Especially since we know that the fish we can get is nice. Okay.
Anyway, what is our plan?
What is our plan?
Yes, do we, when the sushi arrives, switch and I play Lunark? And what if I be Lunark in like an hour?
Then you can have your sushi.
Finish the stream?
Possibly. You have to go hang out with my fun washing. Okay. No problem. It sounds very fun indeed. I'll see you in a bit, David. It's so nice to not have the broken night sky that I have on my Geobe install. With the new install, I'm finally using Watch the Skies. So I'm looking forward to discovering all the funny clouds and various things happening in the sky. And I'm gonna want to grab some flowers as well. That way we can give them to Ajira. Something... rat. An MWC update screwed up the menu lighting. Like a very recent one. No, that's not a plot. Is that something you noticed recently? We have cork bulb. Never heard of that happening and can't think of a reason why it would. But it causes color on weather adjusted to be harder to see. It doesn't really sound like an MWSC thing. Maybe if anything, MGE. See, that's the cute little mushrooms I was telling you about. And they're absolutely lovely. MGE also has a log. It's not like I understand most of it. But there might be something to look into. Okay, and now we find out... Oh yes, it's the old version. The newer version has, you know, some place to cook. It has containers. Though now that I think about it, maybe having those containers outside is not very good for the FPS. Tell me about plants. It's a little tedious, but if you listen to everything it's got to say about the plants, then you know more about plants and your alchemy improves. There's no way you were 41, actually 44 now, because I have not updated the description in 3 years. So yeah, that's a big flattery right there, but I'll take it. Welcome on in. Okay, tell me about your problem. You're not feeling well. I will find the plants. I'm hoping that I already found them. Let's see. And now he goes away. And just like that, the place is mine. With the bread and everything. Oh, my pleasure. That doesn't look right, does it? I think I have no choice but to pick up the food. So, you know, it doesn't get all wrong. Alright, well done. We now have a home. We did it. Ingredients and potions now sorted. The rest of my ingredients are in what's her name? Jasmine's house. Oh well. We'll get them later. I am a little tired. It's 10 o'clock in the evening. Surely we can do a little more. I age like wine. Become stronger. I don't want to do any alchemy. I do want to sell the arrows. They should fetch a nice price. My fletching kit can go here. Originally, and maybe that's something I'll look into again. Originally, I wanted to script that little bench that you could sit on it. And I did manage to do it with a stool before. Using that horrible model, the sitting pants. But I'm quite sure there's a better way of doing it nowadays. So that could be fun too to do. Young in spirit for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I'm a gamer. I play a 20-year-old game. Yeah. We might level today. 30 minutes to level, I don't know. We can now teleport here, which is good. I do have the flowers. It's one. Actually, I don't have an awful lot of flowers. We need to pick up a few more. Heather and gold gannet and stone flower. So 3 more. That way, the next time we're off to Balmora, we can help our good friend Ajira. That's a guard, right? An imperial, but he looks like a guard. Yes. You're not an outlaw. That's good. You're not wearing the boots though. I'm sorry, this is for testing purposes. I need to know if he's not displaying the boots because he's low level and the boots are low quality, or because he doesn't have them. That's something different. He doesn't seem to have the boots. Interesting. Guard Imperial 01. Boots. I am not stealing the loot or anything. Not like we deserve it. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. It's mostly distracting as far as I'm concerned, but yeah. So we did some of those. Stone flowers should be just here. Oh, and I haven't picked up any heather, but they should be sort of everywhere. Yes, here we go. And that should be all the flowers that I need. Even when playing, it's hard to stop mod testing. I mean, normally I don't. I mean, I always have my pen and paper ready to write down issues and things that I need to fix in my game. But right now, because I installed Friends and Foes, that's still in development. Yay! Rubberman, please! No, not my companion. Go away, Olin, go away. Rubberman, you need to complete your mod. This needs to be given the same treatment you gave to all the other pieces. Drink, fill the container. There we go. Hi, Meb. We're friends. I call him Meb. Barter.
Good day to you, Outlander. Can I be of service to you?
Yes, you may. How much will you give? That's all you give me? I got 25 septims apiece. You're barely giving me 1.5. But fine, I just don't want to carry the dead weight. Do you have something nice for me? This I already have. Oh no! Oh, brilliant! I have the right bracer of shield and now I have the left bracer of shield. Good, that is lovely. This we don't do that, we're a witch hunter, so that would be just wrong to summon a ghost. I already have my mage's robes and they're good. Yep, that's it. Welcome back, David. How was your fun washing, you said? You look at me go with a whole 6 points of shield. That's good. I mean, I take it. I'm not even being, you know, sarcastic about it. I'm genuinely pleased. All right, let's go in the pub. It's 11 in the evening. I'm confused. What? I have never been here, right? Oh, it's something from the companion mod. Okay. I've merged all the companions in one, which was a terrible idea. Don't do that. Alright. So you are a friend and foe NPC. You're a pilgrim. You look fine. You are friends and foes. You look good. You have shoes. You're not missing body parts. And these are chatting together. That's fine.
I really don't have time for this, so
I'm sorry. Just want to get to the barkeep. My witch hunter summons creatures to aid him in killing other creatures. Fighting fire with fire, I guess. Let's have a hot meal. I'm not extremely hungry, but it's the end of the day. And, I don't have foods installed on this one. It's the end of the day. Something, tasty.
Tell your friends about this place.
To go to bed. I think we deserve it. Sounds like a Pokemon. Hey, you know, as long as you get the job done. And you rid Tamriel of evil creature. Oh, you look like a friends and foe person. What are you? You're an assassin. And you can tell because she has some pieces of the Dark Brotherhood armor. I am sorry, I need to kill you. Don't go away. I need to see if she's not wearing the rest or if she didn't get the rest. I'm pretty sure I didn't give her a full set of armor. I don't want my Dark Brotherhood assassin. No, I only gave her an eye patch. Oh, can I wear one? Though having 2 eye patches is odd. To whom did I give the eye patch? I don't think I can wear the eye patch. Oh, I want the money. But okay. Where is it? No, that's a pickpocket.
But make it quick.
You're a bloody pickpocket, aren't you? He's a bloody pickpocket and he just took some money from me. Yeah. Thing is, pickpockets are not leveled. They can be much higher level than me. Too. Not practical at all. I'm gonna take this one off because when I had the eye patch, I was robbed. Blind. Let's go home. No, I'm pretty sure I cannot kill it. I'm level 1. My weapon is based, it's the cheapest weapon. My skill is 7. Boy, oh boy. Maybe not glow, but what's the word? Ah, crap. English. like pulse it. So. Do we have sushi? I shall be strong. I will take you back to Balmora, guys. I am tired. But I have the flowers for Ajira. And I have some arrows and I don't quite have the money I need to get my training. But we'll get there. Sounds kinky, very. No, I'm fine. I still have a bit of coffee. Coffee is food. When I lived in Slovakia, a lot of the guys would say that that beer is liquid food, and I thought that was a silly idea. But I've come to the conclusion that maybe cappuccino is liquid food. You drink all of your coffee black. For me, it's not so much the coffee that I like; it's the sugar, and like the milk. I like a milky coffee. Let me have that. And that might be just the money I need, actually, to be able to get my training. All right, all in. You stay here, buddy. Oh, actually, do you think Olin is really good in speechcraft? I kind of hope he's not. Liquid bread is good. Basically, beer is liquid. Oh, so you agree? You've heard that as well? I'm gonna try to bribe him with all my money. Yeah. Oh, you like me now, don't you? Oh, yes. Good. He has very low speechcraft. Just in case you want to use that very, very cheap trick with the friends and foes companions, their speechcraft is 200, so forget about it. You won't be able to bribe your companion with money that you take right out of their pockets. There was an episode of Firefly in which one of the characters talked about beer being liquid bread for workers in ancient Egypt. I don't remember. I really don't remember those details, even though I absolutely adored Firefly. You insult me? No. No, don't be insulted. Look, more money. Right. I think now he likes me more. So tell me about the mud crab. Yes. I knew I remembered something. Mud crabs aren't very fierce, but their shell is very tough. You should use a blunt weapon if you can. Here, try this one. It is old and heavy, but very suited for a young warrior in training. Its damage is great, but you'll need to fix it often. Good. So now I've received his rusty mace. It is not, you know, anything other than what it says. It's a rusty mace. And I'm hoping it's better than that. Where are you, rusty mace? Here you are. Oh, I don't have the skill for it. Shame. But hang on. Hang on. Yes! Because it fortifies blunt by 30. Very generous. Very generous. But with a durability of 50, it needs, like, every combat you need to fix it, basically. So now I do have a better mace with much better values, and it improves my blunt, so I could actually fight with that. And look at that, it's got a shiny pearl. I know, I'm a pro in Nifscope. Like, I can make new models like that. Constant. Oh. Thank you. Can't do it with this hand, but the other one, nah. Anyway, we do have a better weapon, that is good. Olin, thank you for that. In the meanwhile, what's the best Firefly episode? Huh. I don't think I even have a favorite episode. What happens in this one? Because the titles... I was gonna say, I don't remember titles. No, there is one exception to that rule. One of my favorite episodes in Stargate was Window of Opportunity. And I liked it well enough that I actually looked at the title of the episode and remembered it. Wait here, but make yourself comfortable, Fian. Olin. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and talk to Ajira. Firefly was good. Such a shame it got cancelled. One of the greatest mysteries of modern television. The fence is still here. My FPS is still crap. Look at your feet. Low profile, that's what it is. Literally. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one remembering that. Oh no! Other exception! Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Once again with feelings. And this one I've watched... I don't know, maybe 4 times. And every time I cry. Every single time. Yeah, once more with feelings. One of my favorites. Still the same people in there.
You have something to
At
say
your
to me?
service, Outlander.
Only 4? I don't... Yeah, not an incredible amount. I know I've watched the whole Buffy series all together twice. And then when it was actually airing on TV, I saw some episodes, but not all of them, unfortunately. So I'm saying 4 because I don't want to lie. About 15 times, like the whole thing. I don't think I could watch the whole thing. I don't know, 15 times. They improved the frame rate. Yes, the latest version, they did improve that. I remember it in the changelog. Ajira, I think I have the flowers. I picked up a whole bunch of flowers. Surely, some of them are the ones you want. Yes. Good. Give me your next duty, so I'll have it. Sure, I'll get you a bowl. Or maybe not, and I'll keep the 10 septims all to myself. Almost 20, wow, it's like...
Assistance do you need?
20 is definitely... Honestly, most of the time, I find 15 FPS to be bearable. But mind you, mine is capped at 50 or 60. But anyway, yes, 15 is bearable as far as I'm concerned. 10
Blasphemy.
is just not. Huh?
Blasphemy.
Blasphemy, is it? How do you like to play your Morrowind?
At 60 FPS
Never.
or more.
You never. Yes, promote me. Christina Hendricks was in my hometown filming Tin Stars for a while. I don't know Tin Stars. You're going to sleep now, no problem. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. I'll talk to you on the Discord for sure. We can make sure we each have our coffee in the morning, right? Anything below 30 and I'm out. Yeah, I can stand. I think 20 is fine. I don't need much more. She's
What
about
is
to
this
leave. Don't leave. You have nowhere else to go. Come on. Promote me again. Yay! Okay, give me duties. You know what? I'm not so curious about the duties that I'm gonna stay and ask her again. Okay, what else did I want to do? Get my training. I have an amulet of recall. I have this to sell. I mean, it's worth nothing, but never mind. And this to sell. It was short-lived. Okay.
If I can
Like
help,
a season. Though it's not really It's not really hello. Are you a friend and foe person? You look like it. You're a battle mage. You have feet,
You
leg.
have something to say to me?
You look alright. Good. I'm going back to the Morrowind to get my final training so I can use that steel crossbow that I have. I still don't know how to make use of my enchantment. I will update any mod that might be related to it. Was it the one? I think it was the one.
I will listen, Outlander. But
So
make
that
it
next
quick.
week we can make use of our enchantment knowledge. Alright, please train me.
Do you seek training?
And we are now very poor again. But we can now... Oh, wow, what was that? Did you see something? I saw something.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I don't know about the red lighting. It's really, really odd.
I'm
Ooh, armor
waiting.
looking good. What is this armor? Is this the Dagger Lad armor? I don't know, it looks good. I'm not going to kill her just to have a look, okay? So you're gonna say I kill people for their clothing. It's not true. Glyph, since I played Morrowind on a crap computer for the longest time, I'm kind of used to low FPS. Yeah, you get used to it, somewhat. Get real good at navigating Balmora while looking at the ground. Yeah. Why do they glow? Because they're happy to see me. No, that's not true. It's because I have a constant detect enchantments, and with Magicka Expanded, the detect spells are different. So that is what you see. It's much closer to what you have in Oblivion with Detect Life, but each sort of detect spell has its own I can't speak, has its own effect. So right now, so enchantments, and yes, they're at the crotch, which is
My time is
unfortunate.
precious, so make it
This guy also carries a key. And I can detect a whole bunch of things. There's also detect undead, detect Daedra. I can't cast it because but it's possible. And so you have those effects. But when you have a constant effect, especially the one with the enchantments, it does get a little funny. Everyone is magic. Look at that. Everyone in Balmora is magic. I don't know what you have that's so magical, but you have it. Okay, we're super tired. Not a problem. Used to play on a mediocre for the time PC using MGSO. Ooh, that must have been painful. So glad to see other people still playing this. I recently installed it and did go through a heavy modding process to make it good looking. Actually, my first time I really play Morrowind. Nice. But I do agree the modding community is strong. It's very strong. By the way, modding community event, if there's still somebody in the chat who doesn't know. First weekend of April we have the Mod Jam, the Spring Mod Jam, where essentially, just like in a game jam, but this time with mods, looking at my feet, you will be given a theme and you will have 48 hours to make a mod. Isn't that great?
Welcome, friend.
If you want some more information, ooh, magic. If you want some more information, have a look on Reddit. Dark Elf Guy posted about it. Obviously in the Morrowind Discord. In fact, all kinds of Elder Scrolls Discords, they have the announcement there. So yes, everyone has a... Not everyone, look, this poor guy, you don't even have a little enchanted item. You loser. Me, I would, but I can't detect things on myself, which is good. I think I'm gonna have to remove the hood on my robe, which is a shame. I really do like the hooded version, but it's very uncomfortable with my eyebrows. It's like the fabric, my eyebrows, the ridge is just so sharp. And it covers most of my green body, so that's fine. A bit of clipping, but... And very helpful. I made mistake during modding, and every NPC was having a clone by the modding community to help me resolve the issue. Good. People in the community are usually very nice and very patient. Within limits, obviously. All right, we're tired. We're just a little bit hungry. Let's save and hope that we don't get attacked by an assassin. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock in the morning, though. I waited too long. I think I do need the... There we go. I guess the assassins are just taking a day off or something. Hi. Anything with water in there? Don't tell me everybody drank. Drink. Maybe there's even a bottle of tea somewhere. Ooh. Vardenfeld beer. I don't drink beer. I'm gonna take the last bread anyway. It was made yesterday, so... You know. Alright. And this is us saving officially. We didn't quite make it to level 2, but we got ourselves armed. Both with range and melee somewhere. Where is it? Somewhere here. I have it. I know. There. So, you know, we're ready for next week to do something something amazing. Like die to a rat. We've done that. They are when they're not shitposting anyway. It's not so bad. Honestly, I did have a look at other Discords, including Elder Scrolls Discord. It's not so bad. What mod is adding the kitchen area? The mod that adds the kitchen area, in fact, it does more to the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild and the Temple. In Balmora, it's a mod by Lucifer, and it is called Balmora Guilds of Balmora. Let me look it up real quick. Up, I can even close Rymash. If anyone remembers the name faster than me, go for it. I can show you what I'm doing. Oh no, notification. Yes, that's the one. Look at that. Check it out. It's me. And oh, replied. So hopefully it's to say that the issue is gone. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick break and we'll be back with Aurel to play Lunak. What do I want? I want Jenga. I'll see you in a few minutes.